Hello, hello.
Hello.
Frugal, Vodka, Sandra, Doris, Gary. How are y'all tonight?
You click code design revise.
Hold on, that's me.
Repeat.
I was like, what the heck is that noise? It was me.
How are y'all doing?
Hello, everyone. Sandra, Vodka, Doris, Gary, Frugal, my favorite farmer.
Hey, Donnie.
Hi, Donnie. Sandra. KJ.
Frugal, we seen that sweet little package you sent to Laney.
That was so funny.
Mm-hmm.
After I did that, I should have been like, it's another package from Frugal. When she started laughing, I'd be like, but it's for you.
Oh, you should have done that.
Yeah.
I don't think Casey's got to see it yet, though. That part.
What?
The package Laney got. Mama's not taking your test.
I don't need you to take my test. You don't know everything.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Mamas know everything.
You know dressing and prepping.
Mama knows everything.
Yeah, okay. What do you do to check? How do you ring people up on drive-through?
Push buttons on the computer.
Hey, Laura,
What's the appropriate way to flatten the pattern?
Laura. Okay.
What's the right way to do grill? What should the grills be turned on to every morning?
Temperature.
350.
350.
What should the little thing that we put the grilled onions in and the water be turned on?
Depending on what, are you talking temp or are you talking like number setting 1 through 10?
Nothing, Amy.
You said grilled onions.
1 through 10. We grill them and then we also put like chili beans in it too.
You know where you put it in water? You know, I think container in the water to keep it
Why
hot.
do you put them in water?
Like a steamer.
Like we put them in bins, but it's under the water is under the bins.
Okay.
We don't.
So
put
it's
them
not a
in
warm.
water.
But it's 1 through 10.
So probably 6 or 7.
They usually do 7 through 9. Depends on how much we have in it.
We put ours on 7 because if it goes up any higher, everything starts stinking.
Stinking.
Yeah, the machine, because we need a new one.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go up any higher than that, it smells like wires burning.
How do you change the cheese in the cheese machine?
We take the empty one out.
Okay, but how do
you got to put that tube in there.
Okay, but where do you get the tube and the cheese?
Back in the back in the storage.
I know, but like, how do you connect it?
You connect it to through the little nozzle on top, and then you turn it upside down, put the tube in the nozzle, and then you put it. I see.
Yeah, I bet we will, Sandra. We're gonna try those when we all go to San Antonio.
How do you make the tea?
Hi, Laura. Hi, buddy.
You put a bag of sugar.
Okay, but what settings do we put it on for?
I ain't never been over to look at that.
Sweet.
Amy, what settings do you put it on to make tea? What do you do with them?
My machine, I just push either half or full and brew.
Yeah.
Do we get that's what same time we got at the thing?
Yeah. So I usually do half because we don't have that many people coming in right now. But if we have a bunch of people, we put it on full.
There you go. That's my
Okay,
answer.
but which one do we put on half and which do we put on full? Or do we put them both on full or both on half?
Put them both.
Both what?
I have no idea. I'm just saying both because it's like a general answer. What are you talking about?
Well, we have to do both or we do them different. Or do we? I'm asking Bob.
You talking about for like unsweet and sweet?
Yeah.
So you do them both the same, just without the sugar in one.
Nope.
I've never even touched.
Well, how do I know how much unsweet y'all serve?
She knows. She's trying to ask me, and I'm just asking.
We
you.
serve more unsweet than we do sweet because it's
We make
seniors
a
and most
full
of them diabetic.
sweet and a half unsweet.
Yeah, because most people.
Hi. Hi, Magic.
Hey, Butty. Hey, Jay.
Sometimes we'll make, usually on weekends, we'll make more unsweet.
Oh Lord, frugal is not your thong, brother, buddy.
Oh my Lord, buddy.
Hey,
What
Magic.
days and hours is happy hour? And what does happy hour stand for?
2 to 4 and half off.
No.
It's 2.
That's Sonic's happy hour.
1 to 4.
No.
1 5.
No.
3 to 5.
2 to 5.
2 to 5. Okay, what days?
Monday through Friday.
And what is it on? What is half off?
Whatever's on the menu that they put on there, half off.
Milkshake.
All drinks.
Oh, is it
half
drinks
off.
too? I didn't know. I just thought it was milkshakes. Okay, I'm the live stream. I ain't taking a test. You
You
are.
said you knew everything. I'm just,
I do.
okay. So what shakes get what? Miss, I'm going to put this in that. Oh, I did that wrong.
They had it on the
Casey, can you
screen.
taste this?
They
and see if it tastes-
I did. Casey was my guinea pig. They had it on their Oreo or cookie, or there was somebody wanted mint. A mint milkshake. So I automatically just threw Oreos in there with it. I put it in the freezer, refrigerator, because I had to make another one. I don't like making milkshakes.
Nobody does. But Thursday, guess who has to come in at 7:30 in the morning?
I know.
Because Jeremy doesn't want to train alone. So he calls me, "Hey Casey, are you enjoying your day off?" "Yes, what do you want?" "Well, on such and such day, can you come
Medium
in
rare with
at
mustard and
7:30?
onions, Doris said.
Huh?
Doris said, medium rare with mustard and onions.
Mustard.
Casey
Well,
put pickles and what?
Chipotle mayo
Chipotle mayo.
with American and pepper jack.
I say
cheese.
chipotle.
Chipotle.
Because I can't say it right.
With American and pepper jack cheese.
Oh my Lord.
Be
Fruit.
careful, but
Don't have mom make your sandwich if you want
that's in your
Chipotle
voice.
mayo.
Oh my Lord, frugal.
I made Casey a sandwich. She wanted that chipotle mayonnaise on it. I put Cajun.
And my throat was already sore.
They're
They're
both orange. So I
But one's brighter than the other.
by a smidgen.
Oh, I
We're
forgot.
glad you're here, Magic.
Frugal, you're just wrong. Michael Jackson was lurking in Walmart because he heard boys' pants were half off. Oh my Lord. Be safe, Vodka. We love you.
Yes, buckle us up tight.
Y'all, 12 more days.
Yep. Ready, ready, ready.
I actually put the countdown on my phone today and sent it to Twinkie before she sent it to me.
I know it said that it was a picture was loading. And I was like, I know what this is.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as it popped up, I was like, yep. Today went by so slow. This whole week's going by so slow. It's only Tuesday.
No.
It feels like it should be Friday.
Heck, I thought yesterday was Tuesday.
It needs to hurry up.
Casey's got the hiccups over there if y'all can hear her.
Pick him up, pick him up. During
Hey,
2 o'clock.
Melissa, Rob. Hi, Mariah.
Hi, Rob. Hi, Melissa. Hello, Mariah. Glad you're better.
Hopeful students, Julie.
Julie, how are you? Thank you.
I just wish everybody could be there.
Me too.
Yeah, KJ's already on Wednesday.
Yeah. Lucky.
Are you still at work, Rob?
Rob. Hi, Dustin.
There's Georgie.
Georgie.
Hello.
Kill me.
Kill you.
Yes. No, these are ridiculous.
Oh,
I gotta show them.
she's got to show y'all.
I got like 6 of these I gotta go through, and these are just the basic ones before I go to my management. So this is the front page. I gotta go read all of these and check all these little boxes off. There's one with the back, another one with the back, another one with the back, another one with the back. And I got like 6 of those. And at the end of each page, there's a test. I'm not in school anymore.
Casey, I got to go take a class in the test too, but mine's going to be funner.
Because hers is for alcohol.
Yeah, mine's a bartender test.
Man,
And
why didn't you tell me so?
I'm going to ask them if they'll let us try the alcohol, but they probably won't.
Did Rob say he was still at work? Hey, Dustin.
Rob, are you still at work? The Angels are invading Texas. I know my Twinkie and Casey are coming.
Hello, everyone.
We gonna miss you, Georgie. We're trying to make you feel guilty, Georgie.
Yeah.
I won't, Laura. My boss will be there.
You can drink it with her.
Hi, Sean. Which my boss is usually the one that buys it, so.
Oh, I'm sorry, Magic. I was working. I think Twinkie was too. And I can't get on live streams at my job.
I need to make sure that I have magic because I might not. Let me go look real quick.
Mom and Dad still feeling a little bit of the effects from the shot. Aha. Have y'all tried the magnet test yet? I know Twinkie did on her dad.
Yeah, but I tried it on my cousins and they had the
Hey, Sean.
whatchamacallit, the one shot that they just come back at Johnson & Johnson. It didn't work on them.
How early is early, Magic? Because I have to be at work at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, no, I didn't have magic. Whoops. I do now, and the bell is on.
Oh, we might have been sleeping. That's a possibility, too. Jojo!
Jojo.
Georgie, why you got your mic off?
Oh, because I was talking to my sister.
Oh, okay.
No, you didn't.
Hello, Jojo.
Jenny!
Sister Jenny, Casey.
Well, maybe you
Good
should
night.
hear on my sister George.
Yeah, Magic, we were snoozing. Hopefully, we can
Melissa
get
and them
the
did it and it stuck on theirs.
What?
Melissa and them did it and it stuck on theirs.
Mm. See, that's really weird. Why would you why when you get a shot would a bandit stick to your arm then?
Yep.
What are you doing, Twinkie?
Hello, Jenny.
Getting your attention
What?
because you're hogging the camera.
Oh,
Just kidding.
She does that a lot.
You kept saying stuff about George. I'm like, what is he doing? I can't see him.
well, I can see him down here in the bottom.
Mhm.
Sorry. She wanted to see his.
She's ashamed of us. She was hiding us in the basement.
Bite me, Twinkie.
In 2 weeks, I will.
Do ya?
George,
Right.
use your car.
I hope you don't have any side effects either, Jenny.
Yeah. Hi, Jenny. George's sister, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Oh, he told me to say it, but I forgot.
Yeah, Georgie.
It's empty.
My car uses.
We got y'all too quick. They're like, oh crap.
What's
Pose.
George, where'd you go?
I'm talking to someone.
Hello, exploring with Sam Jr.
What's going
Hi,
on?
Sam.
Excuse me. Yeah, just gonna read that. Yeah. Just do this. No, that.
Buddy, I'm gonna stop you.
No. I will hold this. You move that.
She's gonna get you, buddy.
Buddy, you don't see a bunch of wrinkles. Thank you. You might see extra chins.
Frankie don't have no wrinkles. These are not extra chins. They're padding for our face.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, Laura, Buddy, Sean, KJ, Jenny. Hi,
Melissa was
everybody.
doing this deal last night. You can do something with your double chin.
Pull
move
it
it.
over.
Yeah, pull it over, and then you're supposed to push it down, and it doesn't disappear, but it like smooths it out.
You know
tried it,
what
like,
are you doing?
3 times.
You're just moving your skin. Ugh. I was trying.
Oh,
I was just saying, what is he trying to grab? There's nothing there.
that's his goozle. Did you say I'll see them new things that when you start having drooping eyelids, you get these things are clear and it will lift your eyelids?
Hey, Doris.
So we'll take.
I need some of them.
I can't do it. I've got a skin tag on my eyelid. It would rip it off.
No, it
got
goes
one.
down here in the wrinkle part.
I got a skin tag right there
I got a skin tag too, right here.
on my left
Mine
eye.
is literally on my eyelid right there.
Where's mine?
Mine's right here.
Right there.
I have an eyeball under my lid. I can't do it.
Mine is right there.
Mine's right there.
On my left eye.
Mine's on my left eye
It's
too.
my left eye.
Ha ha.
You know what it is? Somebody told me one time that if you get skin tags on your face, it's your witch's mark.
Yes. Yes. Now
So you better behave
I
when
just
you
got
in the
to go
crowd.
clean my house and all that.
Hey, Gary.
Mine will backfire and just burn my house down. Appreciate that, buddy. Am I feeling okay? I'm
Twinkie got a
tired.
good beauty mark, don't you, Twinkie?
Hmm?
Don't you have one of them beauty marks?
Right here.
I want some.
I got
But
a
I
freckle
covered
on
it
my
with
lip
makeup.
somewhere or another. You can't see it. But I
Mine's
got a
right
black
here.
freckle
What's that?
on my
Right here.
lip. You got a freckle. Where is it?
A
My
what?
black freckle on the lip. On the lip.
A freckle.
No, not down here.
That's
That's
just
a
a record.
black mark on
That
my
is
lip.
it.
They did. One of them
It's
did.
been there for the entire time we've been together.
Oh,
Because you kept trying to.
Oh yeah, it's.
Aw. Hi, Haru.
He's the one who bit me.
The one that
Haru.
hit you. George, let me look at it again. Close to his face again. Don't do that, George.
Hi, Haru. Haru is so pretty.
It's so cute. I want to kiss you.
That's the one that beat you, George?
Mhm.
Yeah.
George is too close to your face.
That dog is huge.
Here comes the jaws one.
When it stood up, it was like taller than me.
Oh, wow.
Julie.
Romeo and Juliet.
My hair looks terrible because I washed it and then didn't do nothing with it. So
My hair looks
Oh,
terrible.
terrible.
It's hot. I'm just sweating all day.
yeah.
Your hair looks fine. Both of you.
I feel like I'm having to do like this.
Mine's
Well,
getting
no.
ready to change soon.
Mine is too.
This weekend.
What? All right, put it back then.
A little darker.
Listen to it a little darker.
Now,
There's some of the blonde's gonna go away.
we do.
Now we're leaning.
We are. Now we're leaning.
No, we're not.
Now we're leaning.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. I
No.
can feel the tilt.
Shut up.
Hi, Lynn and Handsome Seth.
Lynn and hands of Seth.
Hey, Seth, what's up?
Here, do some of that before you.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
You put.
You follow me around with it.
I've got to cover up some more of the gray.
I'm just covering up where it's not as dark. It looks like I have, like, you know how a lot of people do their hair like black right here, and then the tips of their hair will be like red or purple, or mine looks the opposite. Up here's lighter, and then down here's darker. So I have to.
Rob, what's up, bro?
Hello, Lori.
Lori.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
You caught a trout today?
today. Awesome.
What'd you name it?
Oh my!
I caught a sunburn Sunday. Y'all can actually watch. Y'all can watch my video and watch as I get sunburned.
Mm-hmm.
Because every clip, I'm a different color. I started out light, normal, and then as it progressed, I got redder and redder, and most of it was on my forehead. My big old forehead got burned.
Big old forehead. Listen at
I
it.
don't have a big forehead. I got a big forehead.
It's got a 5 head.
Yeah.
At least I don't have a pinhead.
Yeah, I got a 2.5 head. She don't have dreams, she has movies.
Do what?
So she don't have dreams, she has movies.
Well, your voice had cut out. It sounded like you said boobies. I was
Boobies.
Like, duh.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, she got them too.
What I heard too.
We're not. Hey, move on. Nope.
Oh yeah, Laura kept it a secret. I didn't expect Laura to be here. She's always working.
3 words, suntan lotion. She's allergic to
I'm
it.
allergic to everything.
Mhm.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thanks, Jenny. I left mine all raw footage with heavy breathing and all. I wanted y'all to have the same experience that I did without the heat.
And we're going to try to go back on another day where it's not as blazing hot anyway.
It's summer. It's not.
Yes, well, what I was going to say is we're going to go back and go to, they got some outside of the battlefield, close to it. They have places where you can go to and see like Civil War relics and things like that.
Mhm.
We're going to go back to
Yeah. Summertime is the worst though for videos because your hair will be all nice and pretty, and then by the end of the video, it's like stuck to the side of your face and trying to get it off your neck because you're sweating so much. And yeah,
I was sitting in the line at school today, and I was waiting on the kids to come out. And I get a notification. I look down. I'm like, oh, hey. And all of a sudden, I am rolling laughing. And people in line can hear me laughing. And they're giving me the craziest look because I am watching Amy's video.
Hey, Hawk.
Hi, Bestie. Hi, Hawk.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, me and Lainey tend to not be able to do a video together without it turning into a mess.
Sorry. Choked on nothing.
Hey, Vatsky.
Y'all, today I cut up about 7 pounds of deer meat
Yeah.
to make the jerky. So it's marinated in the jerky seasoning right now.
Woot woot. I'm ready.
But I have to make another batch after this one to bring to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Gary, yes, they were.
Because ain't no way my family's going to let me make all of it and just take it all up there.
Hawk, stop texting and driving.
No, he's not.
Yes,
Because
stop
I'm driving, y'all
driving.
get hi, everyone in chat. No be texting and driving.
If you love us, you'll be here tomorrow. Quit commenting.
God, that drives me crazy. Do not text and drive. Don't look down at your phone because that 1 second is all it takes to hit somebody.
Or if you love us, get on here when you get home.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you know you're going to be in trouble when you say stuff like that.
The faces that Amy. Where'd it go? The faces that Amy and Lainey were pulling were so funny.
They were
What are
crows.
you doing, Georgie?
Because
Lori, we could not expect anything but you to go ahead and take your shower.
Right.
That is something we are used to.
I thought he was leaning into the microphone going,
the dog.
Kind of sound like Darth Vader.
I was like,
She's really jealous.
Well, Magic, there's only 12 days left.
Yep.
So are y'all ready for the trip?
Right on, Hunter.
Hi, Hunter.
hi, Hunter.
Are
Hey,
y'all
Melissa.
ready for the trip?
Yes.
Absolutely.
That'll be the last day before we have to take off packing. Because I'm a procrastinator.
I'll be there with bells on.
The thing about it is, though, everything that I pack, I'm going to need before I pack it. So I have to wait.
Yeah, I've done that. I've already pulled like 2 or 3 things out of the suitcase.
And I looked on the first day in Texas, there on Monday, there's like a 24% chance of rain.
Anything under 50% chance of rain, we usually don't get rain.
And I think it's going to be like 84 degrees.
Yeah, it's going to be warm. It's going to be warm, but
Hunter's
I
a
promise I will
two
survive. It's been nice so far, Doris.
buddy.
Nobody leaves them at home.
No, buddy, you're not. No.
Ugh.
There is a no thong law here in Texas, and I will turn you in.
Violators will be prosecuted.
Violators will be shot.
Rob, did you ever get a battery for that Nikon camera you were showing me?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I
did
gotta
you
go
find?
get
Oh,
us a battery.
Twinkie. Yeah, I was going to say, did you go?
Not yet. I need to. I will go Friday.
Using cheese in it. Cheese it.
Auntie still has her videos.
What?
Auntie still has
Yes.
her videos.
She does.
I have videos from Colorado.
Quit texting and driving. Put your phone down till you get home.
No,
I have videos from
Oh.
Colorado
Okay.
Colorado.
that I have not even edited yet.
What?
Oh my God.
didn't
That
know
would be
that.
so cool to see.
Not going.
It'll be nice to watch them again, won't it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's way too cool to see. Like,
I'll be like, look at what we did 4 years ago.
Well, if me and Twinkie ain't working, we're on here. So we have not had time to sit
Yeah,
down.
we're either working or there's
Working or
always
working.
something going on.
One of these days, we'll get them up.
One of these days.
Oh no.
I just need to kidnap her and bring her here and make her sit right here at the counter. So she can drink those 8 bottles of Diet Dr.
I actually probably need one right about now. I think I got a little bit left. No, I got one. But I still need
Yeah, I got the chargeable batteries and the charger for it. Cool.
I'm gonna take my camera to the battery place down here because they have batteries for everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, Laura.
Lord.
I'm glad you're liking that.
Mariah, it'll probably be years before Twinkie will
Yeah,
go to Florida because
it will be.
we have a schedule planned already.
Yep.
Free money. What are you doing? Oh, I said we did.
Hey Jen, how are you?
Hi, Jan.
Yeah, just ham and cheese.
And cheese, tomato, toasty.
Sounds good.
A toasty, is that like an open faced toasted sandwich?
And I thought it was like a Pop-Tart.
I thought it was like a grilled cheese.
Yeah.
They have toasties here that you buy that they're called toasties. They are what I just say?
But she's in Australia. Everything's
Oh,
different there.
KJ, I sent you a link.
Mhm.
Oh, me too, man.
Laura,
I'm stoked.
Melissa, I sent y'all a link too.
Well, she said earlier, she said that the office was a mess and she had nothing to do with bras.
Oh, nice. Well,
Oh, hey.
you know what it's like. Just hi, Jen.
Hey, Jen, what's up?
No one said a bra was a requirement. I mean,
If y'all men only knew.
It's a requirement.
it is for me.
It is for me.
I'm just saying.
I understand.
Hot pocket.
Hot pocket.
Are you eating a Kit Kat bar?
Who, me?
Yeah. That's
No.
what it looks like. Jerky.
Yeah, buddy, something to hear that, man.
Turkey.
I'm hungry. So I'm just gonna eat with y'all.
She's just gonna get you up.
They understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, let
No.
me shake up.
I did so, girl.
That's so girl.
So
What's
we
up,
were-
homegirl?
So me and Amy were both kind of right.
What?
She says is you can stick anything in between bread and toast it in a pan or a waffle maker, and it's a toasty.
Mm.
So we were kind of right.
Look what Junior wrote. Get old, just roll, just
Right, Virginia.
roll it up. Get your shirt on.
Right, Virginia.
I'm gonna make some good jerky.
Ooh, Doris said we ain't steak and headers.
All right, Twinkie. 2 weeks needs to hurry up. She said, "What?" Gary. She said, "You roll them up."
Roll them up, put them in your pocket.
Well, that man needs to be shot sometimes because sometimes they're just a hindrance.
Look at her. Spit it out, Laura.
I'm trying to think of a good word, and then I got jerky stuck in my throat.
No, it's not dirt, Jenny. It's meat.
Dear jerky, Jenny.
She said,
Are
I
you
got
getting,
it.
are you getting better vodka? Hi, Melissa.
Hey, Dead Soul Girl.
Hi, AD.
Hey, D, what's up, brother?
I'm chewing on the jerky. Sorry.
AD.
I don't eat pork and beans. They're just nasty.
I love pork and beans with peanut butter.
I don't like none of that stuff.
We're gonna have to try it though.
Just the
Okay.
first initial when you put that first spoon on your mouth, I gag. It's
That's
just
what the peanut
gross.
butter's for.
Can't do it.
It's the seasoning on it.
Yeah, it's the seasoning, Jenny.
Pirates
You're
of
American.
I can't. Your phone's cracked. I don't know what that says.
Shangaloo.
St. Louis.
Shangaloo.
Oh,
Shangaloo.
Pirates of St.
I
Louis.
bet you wore out, Melissa. Pork and
Hey,
beans.
then you gotta put the peanut butter in the pork and beans, though. That's the way I eat it.
We're gonna have to just try it, just for Laura. We're gonna have to try it and just see.
Oh gosh.
It's good.
What are
Y'all
you
go
hitting
ahead.
at, Twinkie?
Huh?
Y'all go
What are
ahead
you
and let me
hitting
know.
Y'all can wait and do it in Texas. That way I can watch it.
We're gonna have to try it while we're taste testing other stuff. We'll have to try it.
Twinkie,
You
what
know,
are
I'll
you
try
hitting?
anything once.
I will gag. I mean, it just won't be pretty.
That makes good content. Gag away.
But I'm sure
Don't be
they're
like me
going to
to
watch
sit
me
there and
actually. Y'all don't want to get sick.
At one
Debbie!
point when I was eating them chips, you see my hand kind of do like this, and I kind of cupped it
Hey.
because I figured
That
that there was
seems like we don't know
something
what your hand's doing.
Yeah.
well,
She said my hand does like this.
it's cupped.
Yeah, Twinkie.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. That's cool.
I don't like pork and beans. I don't like baked beans. I don't like none of that.
Me too,
Oh, I love
Doris.
baked
Brown
beans.
sugar and mustard's good.
Michael
do
puts
like
that
that.
bacon mix on, huh?
I take baked beans and then I put brown mustard, or not brown mustard, brown sugar and mustard, and just a little bit of ketchup in it. Mix it
Yes.
up, and then fry up hamburger meat and bacon and put in it.
That's how we do ours,
I don't
or how
know.
my daddy does his.
Thank
That
you,
makes it
Jenny.
good.
Auntie, what about chicken patties?
I don't eat patties.
Georgie, you've been awful feisty here lately.
You better be glad you're not going to Texas.
She'll be
You better
chasing
be-
you around the Alamo.
Yeah.
What's Alamo?
What?
Alamo?
Oh,
Alamo.
Alamo.
Alamo?
Debbie.
Debbie. KJ.
There's KJ.
A lot of these
KJ, you
chips
look
that
pretty.
you look so good.
Me. Thank you.
You look pretty.
Thank you.
Bella.
you're beautiful.
What did you say, Twinkie?
Alamo.
No, after the what looked good?
Oh, all them chips that you got sent?
Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely am ready to try them.
Lady.
But the best thing that she sent.
Was that maple looking?
Oh, yeah.
That
Yummy.
looked really good. I told Twinkie I wanted you to try all of that.
I stuck my
Except
finger
for
in
the
it.
ones that smell like dog food and the other one. The jerkin chicken or whatever. What are you
What?
laughing at?
I was looking over here. I turned back around and I see that view of KJ's, and I thought it was a booby and a nipple.
Oh, be yourself, bro. Yeah,
Oh,
Danielle.
Thank you for being here, Julie. And back again. We'll be glad to have you in.
Bye, Julie.
Julie.
KJ. Jared,
Y'all
thank
from
you
Georgia,
for
I'm
being
gonna-
I washed my hair last night. That's what it looks like. Otherwise, I look like I've been through a bush backwards, forwards, backwards.
Oh, you do not. You're always beautiful.
Oh, I love you guys. You're all beautiful too.
Nah,
Yeah.
Oh, peace out, Lord.
nah. I got a mirror. I know what I look like.
Yeah,
You're
I see myself
beautiful.
all the time. Not impressed.
I look like somebody sits around me sees just for fun.
20, got to tell you something. I talked to my son about your situation with the school, with the COVID and stuff. He suggested you guys are doing it hard. Sue the bloody school, he said.
In case y'all were wondering, if I forgot to tell anybody, I had to go last Thursday to a truancy hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was fun.
You can
It
tell
was
them
there
about it again.
Huh?
You can tell them about it again. Some of them I heard it.
I had to go to a truancy hearing because my youngest, I had to keep him out of school because he came into contact with somebody who had the Roni.
Mm-hmm.
And so I quarantined him from school. They took me to truancy and said that it was unexcused absences because I didn't have a doctor's note when the doctor told me not to bring him in if he wasn't showing any symptoms.
So in
So
other
there-
words, the old saying, damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep, that's what. You know, and my son said he reckoned because he studied law in Australia, but he studied some of your law as well, and he said he thinks you got a pretty good case to sue the school for wrongful truancy.
But what did they say that if he missed any more time, you would go to jail?
I would spend, what was it, 30 days for every one day that he misses.
Hey, Haley.
That's
So I would get months worth of jail for every single day that he missed truant.
what would Jared do
Hi,
if
Haley.
he couldn't for 30 days?
Party! No.
Oh my Lord, that is so stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Hello,
Especially
Virginia.
over all this COVID crap.
And they weren't the only ones there. I mean, there was a bunch of people there for the exact same reason.
We were in the middle school auditorium over here, which seats 600 kids, and over half of that was filled.
Mm.
I see. That's the fault of the
Same
school.
situation.
So you should have said, since I'm going to go to jail or get in trouble for keeping my kid away from the people that had COVID,
Hey, Wolf.
I'm going to press charges against you for putting my child in danger for wanting him in there with the people.
That's
that
what
had
Matthew
COVID.
said. Exactly
I
what
went-
Matthew
It should work both ways.
Well, I
Yeah.
went to the front of the, after they were done talking, I walked up there in the middle of all of them, and one of them was the county clerk, or what do they call them? The guy that comes from the courthouse to talk to people.
District attorney.
The
I don't know what
DA.
it is.
The DA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I walked down there and I said, "Look, here's what happened." He said, "You didn't get a note from the doctors." I said, "They told me not to bring him in." "Well, you should have had them to call us." I said, "They won't do that because he was not seen."
Yeah.
That would be what do you call that? Like fake.
Stupid.
I know what you're saying.
They
I
would
get
see
it.
that as like a. Just like I was faking a doctor's note, that would be
A
along
false,
the same line.
a
He wasn't
falsifying
studying.
doctor note.
That's it. And
Yeah.
he said, "Well, because you didn't get a doctor's note and you had used all of your parent notes already, this is what happens. So don't do it again." I said, "Sorry, but if my kid's sick or he comes into contact with something like that, I'm going to keep him home. I guess I'll just be spending time in jail."
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Your child's safety is the most important thing, and they just, for one, if they're having class and your kid does not come, they don't get paid for that day. That's the whole thing it boils down to, is they did not get the money for those days that he was gone. They could care less about their health.
So,
Yeah.
in other words, if you take and send your kid sick to school, they automatically, before this COVID, you were a bad parent for sending your kid to school sick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what Matthew.
But now
Matthew said.
it's the same thing.
Mm.
That's double.
But isn't
standard.
that what they were saying? Don't send them with a fever. Don't send them if they come in contact with somebody with COVID.
Exactly?
Yeah. Yeah, you're obeying
But
the
then
law.
they turn it around back on you.
I said he came into contact with somebody who had it. I quarantined him per what y'all said to freaking do. The doctor's office, I called them. I told them what had happened. They said, unless he starts showing signs, don't bring him in.
If you could find
Because
the
they did have-
paperwork, If you could find, you know how they send the papers to school, home with the kids saying all this stuff about COVID, not sending them to school if they've been in contact or whatever. If you could find that paper and say, okay, here's the paper, you're telling us not to send them. Okay, we don't send them, and now you want to get us for truancy?
They didn't send papers home. They do everything electronically over widespread emails. So it's all on the internet.
Well,
but they don't care.
Find it and copy it off and say, this is what you sent.
Yeah.
So I did what that paper said. So now you're getting me for truancy because I just did what y'all said to do?
Yep.
The school system
just keep turning it back around.
Unreal.
You keep turning it back around to I didn't get a doctor's note. It's my fault because I didn't get a doctor's note. So we just did this for about an hour. I stood down there and argued with him. We did this in a circle. He said, it does not matter what you say. You didn't get a doctor's note.
You've got the government and you got the school system. They're one and the same, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Totally. They're one and
But
the
I
same.
can tell you this. I can tell you this one thing. Every single person that was in that auditorium with me that day, every single one of us was lower class citizens.
Yeah.
We didn't have money to donate to the school.
Yep.
So
yep. That's the way it is in every school system.
Yep, even here.
If you don't have a certain amount of money or if you don't have a certain last name, you're shut.
Exactly.
Yep, exactly.
That's why
if your mom and
Lainey
dad's covered
finished
in
high
tattoos,
school. She
you're
was
automatically a
homeschooled.
troublemaker.
Nowadays, it's probably a lot safer and better to homeschool your kids if you got the patience to do it.
I looked into that. It's $250 a month, and you have to have a high school diploma to do it, and you have to go to school yourself to do it.
It might be in your state, but my daughter, she does not have a high school diploma or a GED, and she homeschooled my grandkids.
Tennessee, like this right here, and they don't make nothing easy here at all.
We did, of course, it was Texas Connection Academy for Lainey, her junior and senior year, and she was able to get a high school diploma going through that. It didn't cost us any money, but you have to research big time to find the schools that you can get an accredited diploma and it not cost. There's some out there, but you have to research really hard to find them. Because a lot of the homeschool deals are fine, but you don't get a diploma with them.
Well, she's got them back in public school now, and they're doing really good. But she didn't have to pay anything either. Actually, they even sent her printer machines and everything to print off their paperwork, everything.
Wow. Yeah, we can't get nothing like it here.
If I had a choice, my nephews and my niece would not be going to these schools at all.
I'm the same. If I had a choice, my grandchildren wouldn't go to a public school. Any school in Australia, I'd school them at home.
Hey, Mystic.
Hi, Mystic.
Mystic, what's up?
Hey, Mystic.
Hi, Mystic. I got me
oh my God. We're probably, I feel like, one of the worst educational systems ever. Because, my cousin went to school in Louisiana. I went to school here in Tennessee. We were in the same grade. When we would, compare what we were doing in school, I was so far behind her, it was unreal.
Yeah.
Texas is kind of the same way.
Here in North Carolina, I don't know if it's in other states too, but they have No Child Left Behind.
Yep. They have that here too.
Some of them, I think, that
should have been left behind.
Should have been left behind because you're just pushing them, and they're just going to get worse. It's just going to get worse as they get in higher grades.
That's right.
And the older they get, they're going to feel, peer pressure is so bad that that's going to put them in a depression.
Night,
Bye,
AD.
Later, AD.
Later,
brother.
Hugs to you.
And nowadays, we have teachers that do not give a rat's behind about any of these kids.
Nope. And they wonder why some kids drop out.
It kind of seems like to me now that they have, because we're in the no school left or no child left behind crap here too. It kind of seems like it was just a we're going to make it so you don't have to work as hard, teacher, and let's get these kids out of here.
I honest to God think they should bring pen and paper back and get rid of these computers.
Amen to that.
Totally. I totally agree with that.
And here
And
they
just
charge
like-
the parents. They charge the parents for the computer $50 a year
Mm-hmm.
for the computer.
Well, my kids got it for free. They get the laptop that they get to bring home to do the work on. They get to use it, but they have to turn it in at the end of the year.
Yeah, but if you mess up a cord, like Casey's cord, our dog chewed up the cord to hers, and they wanted to charge me $75 for a cord.
Holy.
I went on because it had to have the certain Apple thing on it and all. I went and found it on the internet and just bought another one and slapped it on there.
Yeah.
I'm not paying $75, and I think I only paid like $15 for it.
I'd have bought
Yeah.
a cheap one and drew an apple on it with a magic marker.
But you know what I think's wild and really kind of funny is you can write something in cursive now and sit it in front of teenagers and stuff, and they don't know how to read it.
Yeah, they quit teaching kids how to write in cursive. I'm like, how are they supposed to sign their name?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
They write it
whole
in Comic
reason that we learned.
Sans.
It's ridiculous.
But that was the whole reason we were taught how to write in cursive was so we could sign our name on documents. That's what I thought.
I taught Cameron and Casey how to write in cursive because they stopped it in school. They didn't know how to do it.
But they
You're welcome.
complicate everything too. They complicate it so much. What was wrong with the way we did math?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
Why does it take a full sheet of paper and 20 minutes to do one problem?
Mm-hmm.
You got to draw a box. You got to put this, this, and this. I had Lainey and Tori one time write out math problems. I put them all on my paper, put them all on theirs. I was finished like 45 minutes before them, and it was like 10 problems.
And then they want you
I
to
don't
show your
understand
work. They want you to show the work in long form. So you have to write each little step. It's ridiculous. If you get the
Well, I
inches-
thought what we were doing was the long form. You got to carry the number, write it up. You know, there was nothing wrong with the way we learned how to do math. We all survived.
Yeah.
Melissa, the virtual learning here where I'm at, you have to sign up for that at the beginning of the year,
Yeah.
and you have to be approved
Yeah. You
to
have
do that. We were not approved, so
You
there's
have
that.
a limited amount of time, and this is what the funny part about that is. Most of like the lower middle class and lower class families didn't even know anything about them doing it, about when the sign up was or anything, till like a week and a half after it was done.
Yeah, because I messaged them. I said, I didn't get this until it was a week over. I said, I want to sign my kids up for that so they can. Well, even if it was still where you could sign up, they wouldn't be approved. They need the extra help in class. My kids are smart as rat. They don't need the extra help.
Yeah.
Sorry.
it's like it's the chosen few. The chosen
It's the money
few.
few.
Yeah.
It's the money few.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
The only thing I get to do with money is smell it as it goes by.
Well, they
And
say
then 9 times out of 10,
Same.
those chosen few never had to work for what they got. They all got handed down to them.
Like,
that's for sure. That's for
The
sure.
only thing I get handed is
Bill.
the bill
yeah.
or papers to go to the truancy hearing.
Yeah.
They say mine talks, mine does. It says goodbye.
And I wish they'd bring like home ec and shop classes back.
Yeah, because I want my
Me
boys
too.
to learn how to sew and
I
cook.
love those classes.
Well, we still
I
have
did
all
too.
that here, but you
We don't
drive
have
by
it here
the you drive by the shop building, and all the teenage boys are standing out there outside the shop, standing around talking. And the other day we drove past, and they had a cat. They were holding a cat, and there was a dog running around there, and they kept like doing the cat like this, like trying to make it hiss at the dog and stuff. I made my mom stop the car, and I screamed at them. And I said, if I see you mistreating another animal, I said, I will call the police up here. And he threw the cat. And then they just look at you like, oh, go on, old lady, or whatever. It made me so mad. It's like, where's the teacher?
Well, see, the shop class,
Inside playing with his
Inside,
mouse clicker.
inside us.
and see,
That
the
was nice.
shop what we
That was
do
bad.
in class is they gave us a block of wood. We had to do measurements and everything, and we like ended up using different kinds of machinery and stuff, and we made like a car, out of wood. We made canoe, different projects like that. I'm not talking about working on the car part, cars and stuff like that. It's drafting and all that kind of stuff.
CAD.
Cat,
I took that class, and
I
took
love that class.
and I made dime boards and gun racks and shoe
I
racks
like
and book
stuff like
shelves.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nicole.
I
I
know.
I didn't want to take the woodworking
Go,
class,
go.
but my daddy made me, and I'm glad he did,
Yeah.
because now I can build anything you want me to.
There's so many now. All you see is teacher work day. Teacher's work day.
Yeah.
They're off
Yes.
school. Teacher's work day.
Yes.
Tomorrow is the teacher's work day, and Thursday is the last day of school.
The kids get out more now than ever before.
Yeah. But then when they're out for bad weather, they want to add it on to the end of the year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Nicole. I was ranting when you came in. Sorry.
Yeah. I took woodworking. I made a caddy for Dad to put all his clean for his shoes and stuff, and he still had it till the day he died. And I made that when I was 15. He died when he died 30 years ago, and and I made it for him for his birthday when he was 15 at school.
Wow.
Now my brother, he was in shop class, and they still gave my brother had to stain it after he got done, but he was in they were using a chisel. He was making a canoe for mom and dad, a little miniature one, and he ended up putting the chisel through his hand.
Woo!
The blood was everywhere, but he ended up having to stain it to cover up all the blood.
Well,
Got it.
When we were doing woodwork, they had a big circular saw for cutting wood. The girls weren't allowed to touch it, but the boys were. And one of the boys had longer hair than yours, Jared, and he forgot to put his hairnet on, and his hair got caught in the grinder, in the big blade, completely scalped him. Completely scalped him. It was horrible.
I got my hand jerked into a table saw. Cut me right there in that part of my hand. I just turned the saw off, walked over to the first aid kit, got it out, wrapped it up, walked up to the teacher and said, "I've had an accident. I need to go to the nurse."
Yeah, that's what we did, Donnie. The guys would take home ec, and we would take shop class.
Yeah, Amy, yeah.
Woo!
I thought it was fun.
I loved shop class. Yes. I liked it better than home economics.
See over my shoulder right there.
Yeah.
See your backpack?
Yeah, that's yours.
It
No, that's mine.
Well, no, either way, it kind of looked like a creature trying to crawl up on me, and it scared me.
I didn't know what you were doing. Thought you done lost your mind.
Well, no, I just kind of paid attention to it, and I leaned up. And
You got to have something to lose it, Laura.
I reckon. You didn't catch me.
Jared's like, huh?
Good night, Jenny. We love you.
No, Jenny, love you.
Good night, Jenny. Love you.
Almost scared me half to death.
It did scare you. You might have to death. You ran over her and pooped the floor.
Hey,
Night, Jenny. Love you.
my mind said run, my feet said all right.
My dad,
I just want you to know the dusted the crap all out of me. I heard it.
my dad cut his finger nearly off with a table saw, was hanging on with the last piece of skin.
Oh.
Now, my dad was 3 years old, and he chopped his middle finger off with an axe.
Oh my God.
So,
Completely
I've
off.
heard that story many times, but every time it's like, oh.
And then the
What
chicken
happened?
grabbed it and ran with it, and they had to kill the chicken to get his finger back.
Oh, crap. My dad cut his foot off, well, not off, but half off at the ankle. He was mowing, and something happened, got tripped up, the motor flipped, and his foot went in it.
Wow.
But I was like, why did you have an axe at 3 years old? And he was taking the axe to my grandpa. And he tripped over the gravel on the gravel road. And somehow the axe came down and chopped his middle finger off at the knuckle.
Ow.
I used to chop the wood when I was 3 for the fire.
I'm telling
Never
you, it
touched-
looks like something sneaking up on me. Don't do that.
My dad got his
No, that's
hand-
not no.
Put it on the floor.
Give me that.
Big thing.
my dad worked at Shell Refinery in a place called
Anyway.
Saltwater House, and it had great big turbines to move to push the water through to make their own power. And a fish got stuck in it, and he put his hand in to grab it out, and it got his hand crushed in the big turbine. His whole hand was like shattered completely.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, Kate, because Slim wanted me to ask you a question, and I forgot what he wanted me to ask you. So hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Y'all go ahead and talk them up.
My dad never cut anything off or anything, but he did have he was up on a roof and they were using a pickaxe to break down like a chimney type deal, a smokestack. And whenever he went to swing it, somebody bumped into him and he swung it down and the pickaxe went into his knee.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah. That one was bad. Passe?
I'm taking a
Are you
break.
done with your test?
No, I'm still on the first packet. I was almost finished, but then I think I'm missing a page.
Uh-oh.
So,
I think she got hungry.
well, no, I think I really am missing page because half of the questions aren't even on all that I read. And it's something about what color these words are, or some crap like that. So I texted my boss. I said, "Hey, call me when you can. No rush." I hate tests. I hate school.
All right, KJ. Slim's been watching this video, and it's some candy company in Australia.
Right.
And it starts out like taffy and stuff, and then they make different colors and stuff. And then when they take in, and then it starts out this big, and they end up pulling it so it's about that big around.
Hard candy.
Mm-hmm.
And then they take this chopper and chop the candy, and it makes like different pictures on the inside, like unicorns.
We have
It's
those here
in,
too.
inside of the candy.
It's just
and
hard
they-
candy. We have those here too.
Huh?
We have those here too. At the Chickasaw Candy Company, they make those. It's pulled sugar and it turns into like just hard candy.
Yeah.
Slim wants some so bad, and he was trying to see if KJ knew where it was at around in Australia.
They have it a lot here at Christmas time.
Yes, girl. Welcome back.
Well, if you see some, Twinkie, get it, and I'll give you the money
Okay.
for it. Slim's wanting some.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got a big candy company down there too, so might be able to find it there.
We got Cadbury down here.
That's
Oh.
I love watching those. It's so satisfying watching them just chop them.
Yeah. He was watching the other night. He had to send me the video.
I watched.
Magic Angel
I
says
watch
it's called
those too.
Sticky on YouTube.
Huh?
Magic Angel says it's called Sticky on YouTube.
Oh, there's a bunch of different channels, especially TikTok. Yeah, TikTok has a lot of them too.
But that's where he got
Awesome.
it at something, and he sent me it, but my phone's dead, so I can't look
They
at it.
made a unicorn the other night.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about, a unicorn.
Yeah, I watched that one too.
Is Taffy the same thing as Laffy Taffy?
Yeah, basically.
Alright.
I love saltwater
Okay.
taffy.
I
I
never
like
had
salt.
him.
Saltwater taffy is the best.
Oh, I got some.
Hi, Patrick.
You got taffy. Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
I did so go.
Here we are talking about taffy. And I got this today.
Ooh, creamsicle. Yum.
So that's basically the same thing as Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now one piece. And I got it for work, but I got it.
See, that's the same thing we did. We did Texas Connection Academy. So that may be about the same thing, Laura.
But do I have to have a high school diploma to teach them?
No.
No.
They learn online. Like Lainey, she had actual teachers and stuff that worked with her. They would be in like a virtual classroom, and they would have to watch the teacher teach the stuff. They would actually take tests online and have homework online, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in Australia we call candy lollies.
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 The teachers ask them questions that they have to answer. Well, what they did with my grandkids, the teacher would ask them questions so they know they're paying attention.
Yeah.
Oh, vodka! Have you tried the new caramel Cadbury chocolate? Oh my lord!
Hello,
I want
Warren.
to marry it.
Hello, Warren.
Yes, no girl. Magic Angel, I put my Facebook name in here so you can send it to me on Messenger through that. Hi, Dead So Girl. Hi, Warren. Hi, anybody I might have missed.
She didn't say anything.
What are you doing?
We don't know.
I was looking at Georgie.
Oh, it's awesome.
All I seen was an eyeball.
Oh, I was looking at his eyeball with my eyeball.
What's a Georgie?
Hmm?
I said, what's a Georgie?
Well, there's
That is-
wires. Take this.
I don't want it.
I don't
I
care.
gotta think this.
What Casey?
What's it?
You'll be all right.
What did Casey say, Auntie?
Quit throwing it in the
I
floor.
said, what's a Georgie?
What's a Georgie?
Oh, no. Grab it.
Mm-hmm.
You should send Twinny some Jaffa cakes too. Vodka, they're awesome.
Hello,
Phil
Donna.
playing the harmonica.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
That's cool, Warren.
I
Hi,
like that.
Donna.
Hey, Donna, what's up? So I was born with an extra bone in my kneecap.
And I was born with a bone in my mouth.
Shut up.
Oh.
You know it's true.
Huh?
Oh, that's an echo.
Uh-oh. KJ.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Yes. Don't you cry no more.
one of my favorite songs of all time. Anyway, moving
Yeah.
on. I was born with
Mine-
this extra bone in my knee, and it's hurting me so bad.
And she was born with a crack in her butt.
And you was born with a fist upside your mouth. You don't shut up. Bless you. You're welcome.
It's hot, Casey. It come out of the microwave.
That's it. I'll be
See, I knew
I'll
when
be
I'd
right
eat
back,
these.
guys.
I mean, when I open these, I keep eating them.
Well,
Yeah,
throw
that's
me
usually
one.
how it works.
Excuse me. I'll be right back. I'm going to go and work out who this clown is that rang me.
Magic Angel, I will.
Okay, KJ.
All right, KJ.
All right, KJ. I'll put the
KJ.
name in here again for you. Magic Angel.
I've heard a new one now. Casey, the bowl was so hot, Casey threw it down and said fudge nuggets.
Fudge nuggets.
See, now I'm eating. I ain't gonna have enough to work tomorrow. Fudges are really good.
I bet.
You make a very
Is
good one.
KJ froze?
She said she'll be right back. She's checking her phone.
Oh.
Nicole said she wants food.
We all
I got
always
some-
want food when we get on live stream.
You got some of them. I
All
got some
the
recent
time.
milk.
All the time.
That's why your
Okay,
nickname
well,
is
you can
Reese.
just you can send the information through there. Magic Angel. I'm gonna have all these by the time we're done.
Oh, so I'm back on my screen. I love moose tracks.
Come here, worms.
I need to get me some moose tracks.
I don't like ice cream.
I ate a Mexican burger today.
You had a what?
What?
I ate a Mexican burger.
I thought he
What's
said I
wrong?
ate an American burger today.
I love the Mexican burgers.
Yeah.
What's on
homemade-
it?
What is a
homemade-
Mexican burger?
You ate one
so-
in Colorado, Twinkie.
A what?
Remember when I
We
made
ate
them in
them.
Colorado?
He made them for us in Colorado. Dude.
Oh, that's right.
Ones.
With a hot dog?
Okay, well, I don't know what it is, so tell me.
It's a hamburger with, it's got fried bologna, fried hot
Bologna?
dogs. I'm not bologna, sorry.
Hot
Ham,
dog.
ham, hot dog.
Ham, fried weenies, hamburger, and it's got lettuce, tomato, all the other stuff with avocado or aguacate.
Aguacate.
And
And,
it's
ha-
good.
and jalapenos if you want.
Yeah,
to.
jalapenos.
No jalapenos.
All the jalapenos.
There's jalapenos.
You
are
wouldn't
not
think that it
spicy.
would be good, but it actually is really good.
Should I show Georgie my shirt? That'll bring it on trip. I got today.
It's not gonna
Okay,
be
Magic
good.
Angel.
But that's what I want to show them.
Oh, she wants to show you her shirt she bought today, Georgie. She thought of you. Hurry up.
It must have watermelon on it.
Ew, no.
You know, KJ, I was watching Supernatural right before I got to the live.
Okay, then.
If it's
Oh,
watermelon,
that's what I was.
don't
That's
want
what I was gonna say. I played that song the other day in the truck, and Lainey was like, "That's an actual song." I said, "Yes."
Everybody else, George,
It's
look at
the
side net of
Carry
the
on my
shirt.
wayward son. She thought it was just
Oh.
intro Supernatural.
Oh my god.
Let me make it bigger. All right, here.
So it's green on the front, right?
It says Quit
Mhm.
Silver.
That's the back.
Ah, Waterman.
Waterman.
Collection.
Waterman Company.
I'm not watching.
Waterman Collection.
So it says I'm gonna have to watch.
She's gonna put a L on there. Watermelon.
So it's not watermelon?
No,
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
she said it is.
It's not.
I'm gonna write an L on it.
And he said it's not say watermelon, so it's
But
not.
I'm gonna write an L on it, and I'm gonna have
KJ
Kayla. Kayla, I'm gonna get one of those iron-on watermelons, and I'm gonna put it on it.
I'm not gonna count that in. I'm babysitting tonight.
You babysitting?
Yeah, my nephew
I'm
and
Jared's
dog.
Yeah, Jose Omar tonight.
Yeah, my sister had to work. She's not gonna back until the morning,
Ah,
so I have
where's
to
he
take
at?
my.
'Cause usually he's in there bugging you.
Well,
So where's he at?
well, he's watching his movies, YouTube
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Jaden will be happy. We've got the internet back. He only comes around my place to watch the internet. Just get on YouTube.
Yeah, you get a kid nowadays without internet, they don't know how to live.
He came round the
No,
other day
but
and grabbed
my brother-
the and I said to him, "No, mate, you can't do that." He goes, "Why not, Grandma?" I said, "No internet." He goes, "Oh, duh."
Like the other night when the internet or when YouTube was messing up on Twinkie's live stream, I had like 3 messages from 3 different people. My brother being the main one. Is YouTube down? Because all his kids watch YouTube. And I know as soon as it started messing up, they were having a cow.
yesterday.
From Sunday until last night. The internet for me and him was so slow.
Yeah.
It took an hour for me to upload that 2-minute video that I put up.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. One video I uploaded, you watch the front of it, a lot of parts of it is glitchy.
Lori.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
No, Dan it ain't me this time.
George and I got something in common. We both hate watermelon.
So does Cody.
Watermelon is good with some salt.
Oh,
It is.
Salt on it.
Yummo.
I
Yeah,
like
me too.
watermelon when it's almost ice cold.
Georgie loves
Yes. Yes. Put some salt
And I
on
only
it.
like seedless
Yummo.
watermelon with salt.
I like watermelon when everyone else eats it, not me.
I like the very center part of the watermelon.
But it has to be sweet.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes, Lori. Salt.
Crazy.
You feed corn and watermelon to the pigs.
Did you say you got some corn caught in your watermelon beans?
No, I said you feed watermelon and corn cobs to pigs. That's all it's good for.
Oh, okay. I thought she said I got my watermelon caught or my corn caught in my watermelon beans. And I was like, well, what?
Right now, watermelon is so high.
Yeah.
It's like $10 for a watermelon.
Doris, the only way to seed fight is if you spit them with your mouth.
Georgie don't like pickles either.
I'll just get a seedless watermelon.
I'll pickle them.
What we do is she just gets a mouthful of seed and I just smack her in the back of the head.
If you smack me in the back of the head, we're going to have a whole lot more problems than me having a mouthful of watermelon seeds.
It's like a machine gun.
I can't believe I can get that out of my
I
mouth
can
without
solve
tripping
both
words.
of your problems right now.
Well,
Get a seedless watermelon.
she didn't say that's what she wanted was seedless.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't like to eat the watermelon that has seeds in it, but I'll get a whole bunch of seeds and have a watermelon seed fight.
I just swallow it. Of course he calls me when I sit down.
Oh,
Hello,
Bye, Nicole. Love
uh,
ya. You
Oh.
can slip out too silent. Hi, Brenda.
Hey, Straight Jacket. Hi, Brenda.
Hey, straight
Hi, straight
jacket.
jacket.
straight jacket.
Vamp, check your Twitter.
Yeah.
Bye, Nicole. Don't be slipping out silently. I caught you.
Good night, Nicole.
Night, Nicole.
Later, Nicole. Okay.
There you go, Laura. Make sure you record it so Georgie can watch it. How did the watermelon get a very funny cigarette to get high, April? LOL. Okay.
Stole it off me. Oh, sorry.
Stole it from KJ.
Yeah.
I'm not funny. I go really quiet. I just go really, really quiet.
I haven't even started packing yet, y'all.
I ain't either. We won't until the day we're going to
Yeah,
leave
we
because
got-
I need everything I have to pack up. I have to have it all of it, every bit of it.
What
Maybe
time are
I'll-
y'all going to leave? Early in the morning or late in the evening?
We have to wait
Well,
until
what happened? We gotta wait till
the car dealership opens to get the car.
Mm.
if we get it the day before.
They'll charge us.
Oh look, there's that movie again.
Oh, stop it. It's my fire extinguisher. My fire alarm doesn't work. So if I catch on fire, I'll. Man, I got a headache. I got a headache. Oh, last night I should have done what I did.
It looks like they would let you get it on the closing the night before.
Beg your pardon?
That I said it looks like they would let the car dealership would let y'all get it like the night before.
Oh,
when
yeah.
they get ready to close.
Yeah, you get charged. You get charged for an extra day.
Here, we're
That's
in our
crazy.
town,
Yeah.
so we have to wait
Yeah,
for them to open. The next morning, I think they open at 8 or 9. So we'll get the car, throw our crap in it, and haul ass. I mean, take off.
Oh, bouquet.
Sorry,
Oh, bouquet.
I forgot to edit that out.
Are y'all driving straight through, or y'all
I didn't edit that out.
are y'all driving straight
Huh?
through?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna take turns. I'm gonna leg the first half of it. He's gonna leg the second because I can't.
And how many hours is it?
So I'm going to drive the first half, and then I'm going to switch over, and then I'll drive the next half.
He's letting me
It's the
drive the
best
straight
thing.
interstate, and then he's gonna drive in towns.
How many hours does it take?
15
Yeah.
or 16.
It was about 15, 16.
It's somewhere in there. But we're gonna take turns driving. We'll be
That's what
stopping at rest stops.
They're a
So
little
what day should
closer
y'all get
this
there?
way than where we went.
Do what, April?
But what day should y'all get there?
Well, we're not coming on the first day, so
Yeah, like I said, we'll be there either. We're going to be there the last 2 days, or maybe 3. It really depends.
yes, you need depends.
Yes.
When it's on.
It depends on the depends.
If there's any there's any crazy pranks happen, that's me. I'm there in spirit.
Oh, I'm sure there's definitely going to be some crazy pranks.
Mhm.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Rob and Buddy's gonna be there.
Yeah, oh, yeah, there you go.
We will be very careful, Bestie.
Mhm.
Very, very careful.
It's really not a bad drive though. We drove to Tennessee not last year but the year before, and it was pretty nice.
Well, I know most of the route because we used to go to Louisiana a lot, so I'm gonna take that
Yeah.
same route and go down and across, and just go straight on out that way.
Yeah.
So
Down
I
and
know how
across
to
the
get from Tennessee to Louisiana, but the rest of it he's driving.
I'll
Texas
be in
or
the
bust.
water.
No thanks.
I think it'd be like
I'm not-
I'll look at it as I go by.
That's why.
Like I said,
18 or 19 hour drive if we drove.
Yeah. So y'all are going to come through Louisiana then.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be even quicker because we went through Arkansas and all that stuff and went up.
So you guys went up and down, right?
Yeah,
They
because
went.
we went from
across
North
the-
Texas. Y'all are coming around through Louisiana and y'all be coming right into where you're supposed to be. So that'll be a lot faster.
I said, let me map this out real quick, Jared. And he's like, well, you don't know how to get there. I said, I used to go to Louisiana like every summer. So I know how to get from here to there at least. I said, the rest of it should be a straight shot.
I
Yeah.
Google mapped the fastest route. Turns out she was right.
Ah,
You know that I went on
I'm
Google Maps
always
one
right.
day.
Buddy, you're delusional.
I went on Google Maps one day to go and look at a house, and I walked, and it was only a 2-minute walk. It ended
What
up
was
taking
that?
me
Headroom.
Is that Max Headroom?
Blah, blah, blah.
Max Headroom.
That looks sound like Max. What's his name? Max something.
Mad Max.
Max
Max
Headroom.
Mad
Headroom.
Max. Yeah.
Max, yeah. That was weird.
I'm glad we're not the only ones that know who Max Headroom is. Or is that?
It's moving now.
Oh,
She's moving it.
I used to hate that little blonde headed looking thing with the black suit on.
Yeah.
and the red sunglasses. Anyway.
See, Laura even agrees you are not innocent, buddy.
I'm for,
Well, this one doesn't agree that you're innocent either, so I think you're full of crap on a cracker. You lie so much it's obvious.
Oh, we
Buddy,
say
buddy, you lie like a rug.
Buddy,
We say-
most angels don't have to repeatedly say they're angels.
We already know
angel.
it. I am. I got a tattoo that says so.
Are you
George,
leaving, George?
Rare.
You're doing it wrong. It's
We
like
can't hear
this.
you.
Can't hear you. We can't hear
You have no sound. Your sound's out.
Still didn't hear you.
He's saying, hang on, I think my mic's muted.
No, his mic's not muted. It would show up right there if it was.
I was joking.
Shut up.
No comprende.
We'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, he just left us.
Hey,
Well,
Mouse, I'll be back.
So
I'll
is he
be
Arnold
back. He
Schwarzenegger?
probably sounded like the Terminator when he said it.
I'll be back. Okay. Look out. Oh, shoot. There's a bloody fly in here. Get out of here. Come on, you monkey.
What is that fly over Judy?
I hate flies. This is the great Aussie wave. You
Oh,
bloody
Laura. You and Krista? No, 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 no.
Ah! Oh. I got him.
You stretch the truth a lot. Buddy, you ain't
He stretches it out to a double wide.
So, Vodka and Brenda, the best thing to do on that, because it is so expensive to ship it, is when Brenda gets her Teesprings up, if like you want a shirt on her deal or something, is she just sends you the money through PayPal, and then you order the shirt, and have it sent to your house. That way, it's not going to her house and then her shipping to you. It'd be a whole lot cheaper.
I didn't want to bite of your tater.
Wow.
you got my teeth.
You're better off just going to a printer's shop, straight jacket. You're from Australia, I think. Because I got a t-shirt made for me with Barnsey fan for life.
Can you
And I
hear
had
me
it.
now?
If I had it bought it would have cost me to buy it and have it printed would have cost me nearly $100, but I got it done for $30.
Magic will be there from Monday through Friday.
Straight jacket. Check eBay. Put in a price range. That's how I get all my band shirts.
You guys hear me now?
Yes, Georgie.
Oh,
I got a
said
Sublime
I have to
t-shirt for
grow
like $9.
Why do you
God
have to
smacked
go?
for like
I had to start putting my nephew to sleep. And,
Just sing to him, Georgie.
huh?
Just sing to him.
Think to it.
I'll sing to enjoy
Sing
you.
to
Never
him. It'll put him to sleep. Maybe.
Oh, okay. You'll still even get one printed in a little shop. I got one done in a shop. Only cost me $30.
Is that okay?
$30.
Yes, Georgie, if you have to go.
The t-shirt and printing.
If you must.
Yeah. All right. Love y'all.
Love you.
Love you, Georgie.
Love you, Georgie.
Mwah.
Love you, brother. Wow. Love and hugs, man.
Love you.
Bye.
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 But yeah, I go to eBay and I go up there to the filter and I put in a price range that I'm willing to spend on a t-shirt. And then I separately search for those bands. And then I'll find really good deals. I got a Avenged Sevenfold shirt for like $12. I got a Metallica shirt for $8. Sublime was like, I think it was $5 or $9, one or the other. Godsmack was $5 or $9, somewhere in there.
I thought
I
about
don't pay $30 for a shirt.
I was in Target and they had the Slipknot t-shirts.
Oh, wow.
Robbie the other day.
Yeah, Robbie loves Slipknot.
I was in Kmart the other day. They had Akadaka t-shirts for $5. I said they should give them away for free. I'll throw them in the garbage for them.
Well, KJ, next time just get them all and send them to me, and I'll
Send
take
them
care of
in.
them for you.
What was it?
ACDC shirt.
Look at that face. We call them
Listen, remember, I have an AC/DC tattoo on my back that's about that wide.
When you
and
get
about
it
that
removed?
tall.
When you getting it
No, I'm
removed?
not. I've named my son after him. I'm not doing it.
KJ.
It's right underneath my Metallica star on my back.
Sorry. Akadaka sucks.
I'm sorry, but that's the one thing that me and KJ will never agree on.
That's
Yeah.
the same.
Same here.
Because
I can't show mine. It's on my back.
AC/DC, the soundtrack to Maximum Overdrive is the best
Yes.
soundtrack to any movie
Amazing.
ever. Ever.
DT on there was the absolute most awesome song.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I've been told I'm not Australian because I don't like Akadaka. Well,
Like when we finally go to Hell, Michigan, we're going to be blaring out the speakers "Highway to Hell" on the way there the whole time.
Yes.
When you rolling up to where y'all are at with the Hell's Bells on the car,
Yes.
we're going to take their car back with their speakers busted.
Thanks.
Laura,
Sorry about that. Looks like that when we got it.
she just called me un-Australian as well. So I said, read my lips.
Oh, welcome back, brother.
Australian.
Thank you for not texting me on-
Now Casey keeps singing that song. She said, "Thanks, Amy."
You're welcome, Casey.
What song?
Highway to Hell.
Oh,
I know the song. I know all the songs, but I just
TNT. That's a good one. Yes.
The only song that I have an issue with that AC/DC has is "Have a Drink on Me," because we turned it into a drinking game, and every time they said "Have a drink on me," you had to take a drink. They say that a crap ton of times in that song.
I haven't done that.
Are you
You never win.
like fish? Holy crap! No wonder you were drunk. You know that every second Australian's an alcohol.
Places but Amy said that they make it where she's at. I
Now,
said,
Hog, are you letting somebody else text for you? Brenda, tell him not to be texting and driving.
I think he's home now. Oh no, he's
He
not.
said he's still driving 7 more minutes from home.
Hawk.
He's like, I only got 7 more minutes.
All
That's
it takes
exactly how
is
fast it happens.
one little non-paying attention moment, and that's it.
Yeah, man.
We have an
I
echo.
told my husband it's called Stickies. He's gonna look it up.
Oh, Dad.
Well, thank you, vodka.
I don't eat toffee or taffy because it gets stuck in my teeth.
Oh,
I
my
agree.
Lord.
I agree wholeheartedly, Jared.
What happened?
I think that was Laura.
Sorry.
Those are my about 100% of the time. Those are my burps.
If that had been me, it would have blown me back against the wall.
You burp like a truck driver.
I have to. If I don't, I'll blow up.
We got it now, Magic Angel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. Yeah.
You just became an honorary Aussie.
Blackpool Rock.
KJ, are you having trouble with your tongue today?
Okay, Gary.
This is a trouble today. You sound like me.
I'm doing a Chandler Bing.
Laura Rollins, she does not like AC/DC at all.
Nah.
We jammed out to some quiet ride at work today, and one of my bosses came in there and she said, "Y'all need to turn that down." And I said, "Why?" And she said, "Because they're asking what 'come on, feel the noise' means."
Girls rock the boys. That's what it means.
Yeah, I agree, Lori. Yes. You go to an AC/DC concert, you're there for a week. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like Jimmy
I could
Barnes.
imagine.
He's went to one. I haven't gotten to.
All you gotta do, you don't have to bring anything, any kind of
Recreational
anything or recreational substances. All you have to do is walk in and breathe.
Exactly.
There's a haze. There's like a light fog, and you see the stage, they're rocking out. And next thing you know,
By the time I get to see them, everyone will be in an iron lung and wheelchairs.
You're right.
I talked to a guy once, and he said, "Yeah," he said, "I went to an AC/DC concert." He said, "I was drinking. When I got there," he said, "it was the same way." He said, "It was a haze of weed smoke." He said, and it was unreal. Because when I went, I mean, there was a guy that had a ginormous baggie full of doobies, and he was taking one out. He would light it and just toss it. Take one out and just toss it.
That's a lot of money he's tossing around
I'm
there.
telling you, but I mean, it was unreal. And this guy I was talking to, he said, "Yeah," he said, "I was drinking, right?" He said, "Then I get there and he said, I get higher. And yeah. And he said, "I'm getting higher and higher and everything." He said, "And the next thing I know, I wake up with someone that I have no idea who she is behind a bar in an alley. And we're both on the ground sound asleep." He said, "And I got one shoe on and one shoe off. Now, I don't know where the other shoe or sock went to this day." I said, "Man, that is the full AC/DC experience."
That's
Well,
my favorite
that's
song,
cool.
Brenda, Sweet Child of Mine.
Guns N' Roses is all right. I mean, they had a few good songs. I
I
wasn't a fan.
loved them back in the Welcome to the Jungle. I loved them then. Once they started getting into all this other stuff, and then Slash went to Slash left, Slash made Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Axl Rose wasn't nothing, but Slash made Guns N' Roses. Once you
Slash
seen that
is
hair and
good.
that top hat, you knew you knew where you was at.
Slash in the Snake Pit was supposed to have opened for AC/DC when I went and saw them, but
Yeah.
something happened with the arrangement or something, and they didn't get to do it. And they had Lincoln Park open for AC/DC. They was booed off the stage.
I bet.
People was pelting them with bottles and stuff. They left. No, they did not have an opening act. They just come out.
Who opened for him?
That Sweet Child of Mine, Welcome to the Jungle, and there was November
Mr.
Rain.
Brownstone.
November Rain. I love November Rain mainly because of Slash's guitar solo.
The first concert I ever went to was Heart concert.
Metallica. Yes.
Metallica, yes.
That's my band. That's my band.
My first concert with Jimmy Barnes. He's the same as AC/DC. I couldn't hear for a week. That's so. And I got stoned on the smoke in the room.
Metallica is best if you roll up all the windows in your vehicle and just blare it as loud as you can.
But he said the best band, I think, is Kiss. My favorite Kiss song is Heaven's on Fire.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a Kiss concert. I went to a Kiss concert. It was epic. I loved every second of it. Oh, yeah, I love Jimmy Barnes.
Aerosmith. Everyone knows I love Aerosmith. Aerosmith is Steven Tyler, whew, Joe Perry. I love them all.
They're all right.
My second concert
they're just not my favorite.
Was Tim McGraw.
Well, REO Speedwagon, yes.
Yeah, I love
my favorite song of Aerosmith. I love Aerosmith, but my favorite Aerosmith is Sweet Emotion.
Yeah, I like Sweet Emotion. My favorite though from Aerosmith is What It Takes. I love it. But I was more like the ones that you didn't hear a lot about. Like I loved REO Speedwagon, and I know they were fairly big, but they weren't played as much. I loved all that. Yeah. But I like Mr. Big, you know, stuff like that. Just to be the next to be with you.
Yeah.
that was one of my all-time favorite songs. And everybody would be like, "Who is that?" And I'm like, "That's Mr. Big."
Yeah.
Nobody
I
knew
like
who they
what-
were.
I like White Snake and White Lion.
Lori, I was trying to figure out what you were saying.
Who?
I was so confused.
Who?
Autocorrect. It's me.
My all-time favorite would definitely sit on Steven Tyler's lap.
Did y'all see the confusion on my face? I was really trying to read that and I couldn't.
And I can't stop this feeling anymore. Yeah, that's a good song. I love REO Speedwagon.
You remember that song "When the Children Cry"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Awesome straight bucket.
REO
So I
Speedwagon
wanted
is
to
actually
do-
how
Beans.
Hey, Beans.
I'm just
Hey, Danica.
quit interrupting me.
I'm saying hi. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I can't get to it. Get
Yeah.
away.
Well, it's my fault.
REO Speedwagon is actually the how I kick my ex-husband to the curb.
Scorpions, yes.
I'm more into the heavy metal.
You remember
I like-
Cinderella?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Damn Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
I love that one. Yeah.
But see, and then there was those ones like
Pantera? No.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is the okay, look.
That's a curse for me.
I
Me
like
and him both.
Pantera.
If we listen to them, something bad happens every time.
I can listen to 5 songs of a second and something bad will happen to me within 5 minutes.
Yeah, we
Never fails.
we can't. We have to, you know.
Slim loves Pantera.
I did too. When I
Oh,
was
yeah.
growing up, I did too. But
We can't do it. Something bad.
we noticed every
Really
time
bad.
we get together and hear, listen to them, something bad would happen every time.
I love
So-
Imagine Dragons too, Brenda. Then you got the ones like
Rammstein.
that had like
Du hast.
Cherry Pie Warrant. Like I loved that song, but I didn't really care for much of the other ones.
Cherry pie's good. Well, I like Pink Floyd and Black Sabbath and Metallica.
Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
No, I'm not jam to some Floyd.
I like a lot of mellow stuff, like Doobie Brothers.
No.
Yep.
I can get down with Doobie Brothers, man.
Yeah, my dad
like
loved Doobie Brothers too back in the day.
About the mellowest music that I will listen to is Pink Floyd and Sublime, and that's it. Everything else it's got to have blasting double bass pedal in my ears.
John, what's up,
Anytime,
brother?
anytime
What
my
about
dad
you?
was playing Doobie Brothers or Greg Allman Band or America or any of them, we always knew it would be long before there was a towel laying in front of their bedroom door because he didn't want the smell to get out the bedroom. But it
Right
always
back,
felt like a
John.
dead skunk just run through the house.
I'm very specific on my music. I don't like country. I don't like rap. I don't like pop. I don't like hip hop. I don't like anything but what I listen to. And that's just my
Yeah, me,
personal
I'm-
choice.
I'm one of them ones that likes just a little bit of everything, depending on what it is, but I'm more classic everything.
How are you, Tony?
Hi, Tony.
Now, when
Well,
it comes to Metallica, I like early Metallica
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
way up until when they came out with Saint Anger is when I quit listening to the new
Yeah.
Metallica. I
One of
listened
my
to
favorite bands is Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah, they're good too.
Yes.
There's like 1-2 songs I like,
I love Stone Temple Pilots.
and even then I have to be in a mood to listen to it. Other than that,
I'm a
just-
country. I'm from the bush, so I like my country music. Not old stuff.
I like classic country. I like
I like the
going
older
dancing
stuff.
country, the drinking beer country. I don't like this new stuff they have, except for Chris Stapleton. I love him.
I don't like. I'm going to get it again. I don't like Slim Dusty. He's like a country singer, and he's and I don't
Who?
like Lee Hannigan.
Who?
They're a country singer, it's Australian country singer. And I don't like his name. Who's married to Nicole Kidman? Keith Urban. I can't stand
Keith
him.
Urban.
I like Keith Urban.
I like that.
I don't like
Blue-
Mary
where's that song? Blue is blue.
Yes. Manson's
I
got
don't
some
like
good jams.
I don't like Mary
Beautiful people.
I like the Disposable Teens.
Beautiful people.
Oh.
I cannot stand Marilyn Manson.
I only like the one. I like what's it called?
Just Beautiful People.
Sweet Dreams.
Sweet dreams are made of
Oh,
these.
yeah, I like that's a good song.
That's one of my favorite songs though. But that's really the only
White
one I
Zombie,
listen
Rob
to.
Zombie, Cold Chamber, Fear Factory.
Oh, that's grunge. Doris, that's grunge. When you don't sound like they're clearing their throat. My nephew's got a grunge band, so I know.
Me and
Nice.
Michael went on one of our first dates, and we had all went out. A bunch of us went out to a bar, and I had never been into any kind of bar like that in my life. They had the mosh pit.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my lord! And I didn't know they
Well,
didn't
that's
have
cool.
music on at first, and then they turned it on, and I happened to be standing right next to the speaker. I swear, I thought it was going to blow me across the room.
Straight jacket. Yes.
9 Inch Nails. Oh my God. I ain't listening to them. Tool. Now, Tool. Maynard James Keenan.
I like Tech Nine's song Dysfunctional. You ever heard Tech Nine sing Dysfunctional? Awesome. It's my favourite song. I'm a little dysfunctional, don't you know? Don't you know? It's a good song.
Billy Squire. Yes.
Hate Breed. I like Hate Breed too.
Yes. The only Ginger I ever liked to watch was Ginger Spice, and I never liked her singing.
That's why he wears Mary Jane's, because I had this right here.
The Spice Girls, 30-year-old females wearing the tightest tights they could ever get into and trying to run around
They
acting like
were
they're teenagers.
melted down and poured into these bodysuits.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
You ain't now.
I'm all right, sure.
Buddy said
I mean,
he used to go to the club and used to do headbangs.
I cannot see that, buddy. I cannot
neither.
see that with you, buddy, at all.
I feel like he sits in the back of a truck with a big dip in and a beer can and spits and listens to
I
country
feel
music.
like he runs around like holding on to a handful of balloons and just gets like raised up into the sky all the time like that little kid off Up. That's who he reminds me of.
The worst concert I've set up was New Kids on the Block. It was a nightmare. So many screaming girls.
Yeah.
Hart does a good concert, Donnie.
I had to go through the Spice Girls. My girls were all that age. Oh, I got so sick of stop right now. Thank you very much. And then they
There's
just
one band.
make me
there's
dance
one-
with them.
There's one band that I will say that's well, they're not brand new, but they're kind of new-ish, and that's the Greta Van Fleet band.
Oh yeah, those are the guys that
They
sounds like Led Zeppelin.
They sound like Led Zeppelin,
Judas
but they're kids.
I love it.
Like Judas Priest.
Now, as far as women, it was Pat
Dio.
Benatar, Joan Jett.
Mhm.
Yes, that. Oh, I still
Rainbow
listen to
Control.
their stuff all the
Hi,
time.
Selena.
I like
Selena.
Lita. I like Lita
Hi,
Ford.
Selena. Huh?
Lita Ford.
Lita
I like
Ford.
to hear her sing.
Yeah.
She sang
I
that
like
song
Lita
with
Ford.
Ozzy. I like Ozzy Osbourne.
I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna save it. If anybody watches Family Guy, y'all will understand that reference.
I hate Family Guy.
Family. Yeah.
One of
Right,
my
must-
favorite songs is Mama, I'm Coming Home.
I love that song.
She loves it. She plays it all the time.
Did y'all say
But
Slim?
I was raised listening to like Iron Butterfly,
No, I said Selena.
I got a DeVita, yes.
Inagata DeVita, yes, and America, Horse with No Name.
You know, I heard a story about that Inagata DeVita. It was supposed to be named In the Garden of Eden. But they were drunk when they went to the recording studio, and when they asked what the name of the song was, they said In the Garden of Eden. So that's how they got the name.
That's a good song, Tony. Close Your Eyes by Lita Ford and Ozzy.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Who are you? Ooh, 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 ooh.
I don't like that. Oh, God, I think I'll leave the chat.
Nirvana, I like Nirvana now. Nirvana was good.
Nirvana was overplayed.
Yeah, they did wear it out, but I like a lot of their songs.
Mm-hmm.
And Foo Fighters had one song that I liked, and it was Everlong.
Tesla, yes.
Yeah.
Was that
was my stomach.
No, it was a outside.
Signs. Signs was my favorite song by Tesla. Signs, signs, everywhere there's signs.
I was singing that the other day.
I can tell Laura loved it too.
You think that sinner would break in my mind? Can't you read the sign?
I'm about to show you a sign.
Long-haired freaky people need not.
The other day I was cleaning my house. I was cleaning my house and I went outside and Justine was outside and I was singing, I went skydiving, and she started bopping along.
All right. Another one that I liked that a lot of people didn't like was Van Halen. I love Van Halen. I only liked 2 of their songs, and that's Panama and Jump.
I hate them.
They wore out the song Smoking in the Boys' Room. They wore that song out.
Smoking in the boys' room.
I love Van Halen and Van Morrison.
Journey, Steve Miller Band.
Steve Miller Band, yes.
I love Journey too.
Journey was playing both times both of my daughters were born.
Good for you, Donnie.
Lainey's, when she was born, it was Faithfully was playing. And what was when Tori was born?
Donnie Sabbath.
But every time in the operating rooms, they would play CDs. And the doctor that I had for both of my girls was the same doctor. And he always played Journey in there.
I liked Phil Collins.
Me too. Good night, Beans.
Night, Beans.
Night, Janica. Lucky Bunches.
See, when I start naming bands, everybody's like, I don't know who that is.
Sticks, yes.
Cattle Decapitation.
Chicago, yes.
Black Betty.
Dimmu Borgir.
Love me some Black Betty too.
Yep.
He hates that song. He hates it. So I will sing it to him a lot.
There's that one singer, and I can't remember his name. I'm hearing the songs. The one sings Goodnight Norma Jean.
Oh, Elton John.
Elton John.
I love Elton John. Love Elton. And Freddie Mercury from Queen.
Yeah.
Sean, I met Scott Ian.
Yeah, he said he was a short dude.
Yeah.
Tori's song Don't Stop Believing. That's when she was born.
Sorry.
Terry.
You should watch the movie. You should watch the Elton John movie. It's really good.
I have.
Have you seen Bohemian Rhapsody? That's really good too. About Freddie Mercury.
Queen. My favorite Queen song is Bottom Girls, but she don't like it. Sorry.
My favorite is
Werewolf. How you act when you hear it and start singing it.
It's my jam, man.
You don't have to chase me around the living room trying to smack my butt.
What about?
Yes, I do.
Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall. I love that song.
Comfortably Numb.
Yes.
Comfortably Numb.
My favorite Floyd song was Time.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
I don't have many either.
Vodka, yes.
Magic Angel.
Nobody said it yet, so I'm just going to say it. One of my all-time favorites, and this song I sing every day almost, and that's Def Leppard, Pour some sugar on me.
Mm-hmm.
Love
That's
me
good
some
stuff.
Def Leppard.
Now, Alice Cooper.
I like Alice Cooper.
Yes.
Now, my uncle is in a band, and he opened for Alice Cooper in one year.
Oh,
No
that's
way.
awesome.
Wow.
That is-
That's pretty
We're
cool.
not worthy. We're not worthy. That's from Wayne's World. When they met him, we're not
Yeah.
worthy. We're not worthy.
I saw Incubus, Hoobastank, Garbage, and Jethro Tull in concert.
Wow.
I like Twisted Sister too.
Have y'all heard that
Perm
band?
job. Oh my Lord.
Have y'all heard that band, Hollywood Vampires?
Mm-hmm.
It's Alice
Okay.
Cooper, Johnny Depp of all people, Joe Perry, and who was on the drums?
I cannot remember.
I can't remember. But they actually rock. I mean, it kind of blew my mind.
Together. Yeah. Some talent on the
So,
stage.
Maximum Overdrive had the best soundtrack,
Oh.
but a close tie would be Dazed and Confused.
Yes. Yes.
They had an amazing soundtrack too.
Yeah, like I watch Roadshow for the soundtrack.
You watch what?
Roadhouse, sorry, for the soundtrack.
Pearl Jam.
Roadhouse. You don't watch Roadhouse for the soundtrack, KJ.
You watch it for the roundhouse at the Roadhouse.
Pearl Jam was good.
My favourite scene is when he's doing his Carter with no shirt on.
Oh my.
Sorry.
Night Ranger, yes, and Black Crows.
Okay, and we can't forget about the Carry On My Wayward Son, Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Dust in the wind.
That's my that's my ringtone, right?
Yes, we know.
And
We're
You're
all
the one
dust
that
in
got us
the wind.
started on this, KJ.
Now,
With your ringtone.
I got that album still to this day.
Oh,
With Dust in the Wind.
What about CCR? Credence.
oh God, you gotta love Creed.
oh,
Yes.
We don't. I don't.
Eagles,
What
Hotel
Revolver. I got
California.
their albums too.
Oasis,
Hotel
yes.
California.
I love Oasis.
yeah, Hotel of California's
Wonderwall,
amazing.
man.
My daughter went and saw Savage. Oh, you mightn't even know Savage Garden, and she said they were good.
Leonard Skinner.
Were you the boob job inspector?
I love Leonard Skinner.
I love Leonard Skinner too. Give Me 3 Steps was my favorite.
Mhm.
And well, Sweet Home Alabama, of course, but Give Me 3
Yeah.
Steps.
Skinner was all right, but when you're in Tennessee, it's
Constant.
everywhere. So
Constant.
I'm
you
sure.
start to do this.
I'm sure.
I'm like, we ain't in Alabama. Why are you playing it?
Yeah,
Kind of like how Bob Seger and stuff is here.
Oh God,
Old-time
the man
rock and roll
needs to
stuff,
shut up.
That's played all the time
Seger was
here.
good. Bob Seger had some good songs, but they lasted for an eternity.
Forever.
The
Well,
only
I like
one-
Old Time Rock and Roll and Turn the Page. That's the only 2 songs I really cared
The
about.
only song I like by Bob Seger is "Turn the Page," but I will only listen to it when Metallica plays it because they know
Yeah.
when to shut it in.
Yeah.
Foghat, yes.
You're gonna poke me in the eye, and I'm
I
gonna
like-
kill you.
I like Slow Ride. I like Just Want to Make Love to You. That was a
I
good
like
song.
Ted Nugent.
Nugent. You gotta love Nugent.
hmm
My favorite one.
Stranglehold.
Is Stranglehold. Yes.
That is a
And Wango
This one's-
Tango.
this one's for you, Vodka. I was really good mates with Phil Emanuel, one of the best guitar
Hey,
players.
hi Cassie.
Hi, Cassie.
Hi, Kathy.
Quiet Riot. I love Quiet Riot.
Mm.
38 Special.
Thin Lizzy.
I'm just sitting here waiting for somebody to name something that I like. I ain't seen them yet.
Hi, Eric. Yeah. I listen to a lot of Australian stuff, so you guys probably wouldn't even know who they are, like Jimmy Barnes, Little River Band, John Farnham, Skyhooks, Dragon, Men at Work.
I
They're
remember
Australian.
Men at Work.
I
Yeah,
come
Like,
from
the main hardcore rock that I listened to was the Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, stuff like that. I didn't like
I
I
love
was
him.
raised more like the classic because that's all we ever listened to because that's all my dad ever played.
Genocide. Where's my Taco Bell? I want some.
Yeah, I like Kings of Leon too.
No, I'm sorry, I can't handle Kid Rock.
Mm-mm.
No,
No thanks.
Everlast, yeah, they're pretty good.
Kid Rock, I want to take and give him a bottle of shampoo.
yeah,
I like
exactly.
a couple of the songs.
I just want to take him down to the river and put him in a burlap sack, tie it shut, throw him in.
Now, there's a couple of his songs I do like, but every time I see him, I just want to give him a bottle of shampoo.
Yeah.
Well, he
I do
looks
too.
like a girl I went to school with, so I just want to smack
He
him
looks
back
like
with
a
his-
boy I went to school with.
Yin Yang Twins. Yeah.
No thanks. I did get 2 nachos. Well, I do like nachos. Pass me a chip.
But like, there's not a lot of new bands that I listen to.
Yeah.
I told you that's that
I
Wham Jam. I thank you, Mama junk, and you can't understand a word they're saying.
Yeah. I have. Oh yeah.
Blue Oyster.
I have
Blue
a
Oyster Cult.
playlist. Dang, mother. I have a playlist and a stack of CDs that I have, and it plays over and over and over. But it's the best music it's ever existed. It's good.
Not all of
I
it.
have a road trip playlist on my YouTube account, and that's what we put in every single time we go anywhere traveling. And it's enough songs to last at least 18 hours.
Does anybody like Disturbed?
Disturbed.
Never heard of.
Yeah.
I liked Disturbed when they first came
Hang on,
out, but
hang on.
then they turned whiny.
Come on and get down with the sickness. Come on and get down.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's Disturbed.
I still don't know. Don't
Look them
know.
up. This is it.
Disturbed was good when they first came out, but now it's all boo-hoo, feel sorry for
No,
yourself stuff, and it is.
That was just one album.
No, it's they.
Whatever.
They win.
Look, we're going to get in a fight. You better stop.
Well, come on, bring it.
Jeez, I like Tom Petty as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like everything you've said. I like everything.
I like
No.
Huey Lewis too.
Yeah, Huey Lewis is cool. Yep.
You listen to the news.
You Lewis in the news.
Yep.
Changing my pocket, going jingling.
Y'all remember Loverboy? Y'all remember
What?
Loverboy?
Loverboy, yes.
Yep.
What was that one song?
Jay Giles band. Yeah.
It was like the biggest one.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. And he wore those red leather pants all the time.
Yes.
Oh, Tim McGraw wore black pants and I.
But you talking about Southern music. Anybody remember Black Oak, Arkansas?
Who?
Black Oak, Arkansas. What?
Arkansas.
Mm-mm.
Jim Denton to the rescue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the. That was a good band. I threw hot when they did. Son of a gun.
The first,
Every time I go to say something, you start talking.
But now another thing.
Working for the
Cassie,
weekend,
to
20.
answer your question, I like hard rock and heavy metal and death metal. That's it. Carry on.
the first album I got off my brother for my 15th birthday was the Jackson 5. I like Michael. I can't help it. I had a crush on him.
Hey,
Hello,
G-Paul.
G-Paul, what's up?
Hey, G-Pa.
What's up?
Yes.
Excuse me while I go past all these wires.
Mm.
Hey.
Hi, Slim.
Slam.
Did
Slam!
y'all like Red Hot Chili Peppers?
A couple songs.
They had a couple of songs that was all
Well,
right.
I say they only had a couple of songs.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Love
I'm
Roller
sorry.
Coaster.
Mhm.
Angel, I'm sorry. In my opinion, Robert Plant sucked by himself.
Oh, yeah.
When he left Zeppelin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
He didn't have that music backing him up, so it kind of sounded like crap on a cracker.
Vodka, I like Rob Thomas from 1927.
Magic. She said Milli Vanilli. Just kidding. Well, we should ask who was really singing.
The track they had playing behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all fake.
Same as with Ashley Simpson. They caught her on TV.
Mm-hmm.
But he said I didn't feel roller coaster. Buddy loves that song. Guys, now we know Buddy loves Roller Coaster by the Red
Roller
Hot Chili
coaster,
Peppers.
yes.
Love, someone. Roller coaster. Roller coaster.
Come on, buddy, join in.
Yeah, I'm
Buddy's
the
gonna
Blue
sing
one.
song now.
I actually know every single word to that song, but I'm not going to sing it because copyright.
You kidding a lot tonight, Angel.
I wonder if you'll get copyrighted because my ringtone went up and it played Wayward Son. Sorry about that.
It's played several times in like a lot of our streams, and it's never got copyrighted.
I say, thank you. People
We
have
love
to
your
ring
ringtone.
Oh my gosh, Sir
Baby
makes a
got
lot.
back.
Hey, I got one. All right, Sir makes a lot. I'm taking this back old school. Sir makes a lot. You were fucking
Really? Oh my God, that's old.
Twinkie, did you see what Slim said?
Yeah. Hello. Somewhere hotter than Texas.
He said you better have the AC cut on in Texas or we're not
No,
coming.
I can't promise nothing. Slim. Now
That's
you're
the
taking
first thing
way
that's going to
back.
get turned on when we get there.
Yeah.
Buddy, are you going to do karaoke to Love Roller Coaster?
Y'all ain't going to make us do karaoke down there, are you?
We might.
We'll get kicked out.
I say,
It's an
I say
idea.
Buddy has to do Love Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
But if everybody starts singing on country, I'm going to have to go.
We used to go pick up the girls from school.
Ain't
We would
nothing
turn
wrong
on
with
that
that.
song Wild Thing, blare it,
Oh,
and just pull up to the school to pick them up. It embarrassed the hell out of them.
Hey, we met Haystack.
They did.
We played with him at a gym. My mom actually has the newspaper here somewhere.
Yeah.
Back when we used to play.
When we was in band, we opened for him in a little club that he came to Cookville, Tennessee.
He's cool
Face
dude.
it. I love the face that he wrote. My uncle went to a bar one night. He was feeling a bit sad, so he went to a bar, and he sat at the bar, and this guy was sitting beside him. He had a drink, and he looked, and he saw a pinky ring, and he turned around, and he goes, Jerry Lewis. He said, yeah, last time I looked in the mirror, I was. And they had a few drinks together. It was awesome. And then he signed an autograph for me.
Right on.
I love Jerry Lewis. He's funny.
The musician or the comedian?
Oh, Bruno. My grandson looks like Bruno Mars.
Well, there's Jerry Lewis and then there's Jerry Lee Lewis.
No,
Yeah,
Jerry Lewis. No, not Lee Lewis. It was actually Jerry Lewis. He said, my niece loves you. He said, oh, what's her name? And he wrote down to Karen lots of love Jerry Lewis on a napkin.
Now, you know the movie he played where he was like Jekyll and Hyde?
Yes.
My cousin married a guy that looks like Jekyll. Can't stand him. He's in jail. I can't stand him.
2 Meatloaf songs. I was bad out of hell and I'd do anything for love.
Oh,
That's the
I
only 2 I
love,
liked.
I love
I
Meatloaf,
like to
man.
eat meatloaf, but I don't like to listen to it.
My first
I like following Selena.
my oldest daughter's
Slim said Buddy and Rob said they're going to show up in their Dun-ta-duns in Texas. Dun-ta-duns.
Yeah.
What?
in their
What?
waters.
It is Dun-ta-duns in Texas. Dun-ta-duns.
Oh,
Speedos.
No.
When they,
Oh,
They're
my
not
Buddy
God.
and
allowed.
Rob
There's a
said they're
law.
going to show up in their Speedos.
There's a law that
Buddy
says
did
you
that
cannot.
video. When Buddy did that video, him and Rob doing the voiceover for the Blues Brothers, I laughed till my sides hurt. Especially that
Yeah.
one part where he said,
No thumbs.
Remember they said she said no dogs.
It was just the way Rob said it. It was so funny. No thumbs.
Yeah, they're still gonna get their butts kicked for that.
That was the funniest thing. I'm still waiting for us to redo one.
I would watch it rewind.
Yeah.
Watch it rewind. Watch
We
it
are.
rewind.
I liked Love Hurts by Nazareth.
I saw Paul McCartney. I saw
Oh,
the
no.
Beatles in Australia. I saw the Beatles. I was 5.
I'll be right back.
God, why didn't y'all tell me my hair was just over here singing its own song?
When the Beatles came to Australia, they dropped Paul McCartney's shoe over the balcony of the hotel, and it was torn to pieces. Like as soon as it hit the ground, people were. My auntie's got a tiny little piece of Paul McCartney's shoelace.
Oh,
she
cool.
I don't like the Beatles. I don't like the Beatles at all.
I
like
like Rod Stewart though. I like Rod Stewart. Some of his songs.
Nope, can't stand.
Wake up, Megman.
You want to wake up with a broken neck?
See, that's where it's a good thing. We all can agree to disagree.
Yeah. I like Stevie Nicks too. She's amazing. I was friends with Jeremy Spencer from Fleetwood Mac. We're in the same cult together.
My favorite Beatles song is Hard Day's Night.
Mine's Hey Jude.
You remember the Monkees?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. The Monkeys.
That's some good music.
Davy
I like that
Jones.
one, Paint Your Stepping Stone. That was a good one.
Davy
Yep.
Jones.
Davy Jones. That's cute.
Did any of you like Air Supply?
Yes.
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 My favorite song, I'm All Out of Love. I played that song all the time.
I had that.
And
Cheap Trick. My dad was that all the
Cheap
time.
And I'm Not in Love. That one. I'm Not in Love. That one's good. I like me. Yeah.
Oh, man, that's a bummer, buddy. That would have been a cool
Winger.
winger. Oh, Lord. Remember Beavis and Butthead? And they always beat up the kid that wore the winger shirt.
The first, it was a cassette tape. The first cassette tape I ever bought was Rod Stewart.
Billy Idol, yes. White Wedding.
That's the only song I like of his, White Wedding.
Rebel Yell was okay.
Rebel Yell. L.A. Guns. Man, I ain't even thought about L.A. Guns.
Has anybody said Motley Crue yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said it earlier.
I'm still trying to think of some more. Rat.
My mum loved country music. My dad loved big bands, and Frank Sinatra, so I was brought up on them. And then my brother went to Vietnam, and he came home with some awesome music of Bob Dylan, Van Morrison, all good stuff. All good stuff.
Who's your daddy? Yes, I am. Sorry.
Hey, country boy.
Hey, country
Yep.
boy.
Country boy, what's going on, brother?
Anybody said Motorhead yet?
I love Motorhead.
Guys, has any of you seen Country Boy's latest video?
Yes.
If not, you need to. He's going down this old road where somebody was murdered, and when he's starting to leave the place, and he says he can feel, like he's being watched, and everything.
Yeah.
Some of their history, you can see why. But as he's leaving, there is a body that just appears on the side of the road.
Love you,
on
Dustin.
the side of the headlights, and it just morphs. It just kind of materializes, and it looks like a female body turned with its. You can see the backside, and you can see the hind end and everything, but there's no head.
And
Yeah.
you can see the outline of what used to be a house that used to
Yeah.
sit there.
And he said that
Oh,
was, he said that was
wow.
he used to sit there.
Whose video is this?
Country Boy
Country Boy.
Explorer.
Country Boys. The Hollywoods Part 3.
I need to watch that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
me too.
We paused it and I screenshotted it and I sent him a message. It was like 1:30 in the morning. And I sent him the message. I said, "Look what you caught."
Yeah.
We got excited about it.
I remember the time stamp. It was 5 minutes and
Some odds. I can't. 5:18, I think.
yeah.
Excuse me.
Motorhead, yes.
I wanted
Jason
to.
Spades.
I wanted to name Jimmy. I wanted to name him Lemmy. He wouldn't let me.
I like Lemmy, but not much.
Oh, I wanted to have an Angus and a Lemmy.
Yes.
Come on.
The Doors and ZZ Top.
Sean said you let me closer than anyone should.
Just how close was you, Sean?
We're not seeing any other these people because the borders are closed down, like the international borders. So, because we were supposed to have Pink come down and Ed Sheeran was coming back, but I've already seen him. But I really wanted to see Pink in concert, but she can't come down.
I'd love to see Pink in concert.
She ain't Pink no more.
I don't care.
My Slim, he loves Pink. Love.
So do I.
Not we, country boy.
I like a lot of her songs because like they're
No wonder
really
that place is haunted.
emotional. Like
Jared, did you get my picture from the Felt Mansion? Did he see a picture?
Yeah, the Angels are good.
Not yet.
38 special.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think he sent me a picture, but I can't remember. I'm so bad at this stuff. I don't like Pink.
I do.
Of course you do.
She's awesome.
I,
what about Anthrax?
yes.
Donnie, are you trying to say GD? Because if you are, that's Avenged Sevenfold. Just saying.
Billy Thorpe. Yes. I ain't even talking about Billy Thorpe forever.
Tony. Sounds better in the car than the shower.
Yeah, just open the Aztecs.
Billy
Love
Thorpe,
them.
ain't he the one that done Children of the Sun?
Yes.
Yeah, and he'll sing, some people I know think that I'm crazy. That's my song.
Limp Bizkit was it back when they came out. They were. I listened to them a lot, and then I got older and was like, I just
That's stupid.
just think I need to put the nookie away.
Yeah.
And the cookie.
The biscuit got soggy.
But I still listen to Korn. So
Nookie.
On that alcohol.
Yeah, my kids like all that stuff. My kids love Tupac. They love to and Eminem. So I'm pretty fond of them myself. The Spice Girls, they're like a peanut butter sandwich. I could take them or leave them.
But all that rap stuff,
I'd rather leave them.
I can't understand what the crap they're saying. So if you can't understand what the crap they're saying, I ain't gonna listen to them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, salt and pepper. Well, you know, my grandson Jaden, he's nearly 11 years old, and he listens to all the rap. And he's like, "Oh, Grandma, have you heard this rap?" And I said, "How many times do I have to tell you? I only like Eminem and Tupac."
Also loved Great White. Once bitten, twice shy. I love that song.
all right, well, can I go?
Yeah, that ain't mine enough.
Can I drop Country Boys link?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I wanted to ask first before I did it. He's gonna
All of y'all can drop your links in.
Yep, I love Santana. Oh, I like
I just wanted to ask first.
Guitar and saxophone are my favourite two instruments in music. I don't mind the bagpipes either.
No,
AC/DC has some songs that's got bagpipes in it.
Yeah, long way to the top.
Oh,
I listen to John Farnham. He's got a song called "You're the Voice," and it's all bagpipes.
Night Ranger, Sister Christian.
yeah, that's
I
a beautiful
wore
song.
that tape out.
Oh,
That is a beautiful song.
Yes, it is.
Oh, John Denver. Fire
there it
out.
is. Cut
No,
your
I
boy
don't
Explorer. man. Go show him
I
some
don't
love.
like Dire Straits either. Don't like Dire Straits. I think I'll leave the room now. There's some music that my kids play some music and I grind my teeth, so they turn it off. I like the music I like. So yeah.
Dire Straits, yes.
Whenever we go to
No problem, country boy.
stores and places like that, I have to take my headphones with me because I literally dislike country music to the point that I would get angry when I hear it. So
Yeah.
I have to take my headphones and put it in and play my music so I don't have to hear that.
Vodka, yes. Dr. Hook.
Yeah,
Dr.
love
Hook, yes.
Medicine Show.
Yes.
Now that,
I love Dr. Hook.
they wrote some amazing love songs.
Mhm.
I only like it if he sings it to me. I don't want to hear him singing it. I don't like it. But if he sings it, I like it.
My daughter had my son-in-law played at their wedding "When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman."
Yeah. I liked Only 16.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that. Hey, Daddy Cool Scoop.
Only 16, sexy eyes. What?
Yeah.
What?
How about Skyhook's vodka? Chill. I love Steve.
Kids nowadays, they don't even know the pain we would go through
Well, just like that.
when our favorite cassette tape would break
Oh, I know.
ate by the cassette player. They got it made now. If they lose their songs, they can just re-download them. We had to actually wait till we could raise the money, go to the store, and buy another one.
Mama and
Yeah.
Daddy still have an 8-track tape player.
Mm-hmm.
I used to take tapes like that my mom and dad would have that they wouldn't listen to no more, and I'd put tape over that little hole,
Yep.
Do that
and then I
too.
could record over
Re-record.
them.
Yep.
And I sit there on that radio like this, waiting for something
Wait
to
for
come
your
on.
favorite song to come on.
Record.
That's what we were talking about the other night. But then you always got the daggone announcer on there.
Oh,
In the
yeah.
last like
You
10
know, Debbie-
seconds of the song, he's talking, but
I
it's
know
okay
you
because we
haven't.
got the song.
I know you haven't,
Yeah.
folks.
Vodka.
I got
Jeremy
stoned and I missed it.
Jeremy Spencer from Fleetwood Mac and I were in the same cult. Because you remember Jeremy Spencer, the guitar player? He played guitar years, like when they first started Fleetwood Mac. Well, he disappeared. He joined the same cult as me. I was in the same cult with him for 5.5 years. He's amazing. He still writes music, but it's crap.
Buddy. Hey, sometimes that was the only way you could get your favorite music because you couldn't afford to go and buy
Yep.
the tapes
Yeah.
or even the singles got to where they were a little too expensive. So
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to go to your buddies and borrow a tape and everything, and then you had the one that had a double cassette. You have to double tape.
Yeah.
I used to borrow the tapes or whatever from my friends so I could put it over onto a tape that I had fixed just so I could have the music and then give it back.
Yeah, Jim Croce had some good.
I remember one of my boyfriends in school, he had a T-top Camaro, and he didn't have a cassette tape player in his car, so I always brought my boom box with me, and I would play, I don't know why I was stuck on Tearing Down the Walls by Poison. I kept playing that song over it. One day he took my whole entire cassette thing, just threw it out the window, busted all over the side of the road. That tape made it, and by George, the next day I was playing it in my brother's in his car.
Has anybody ever heard of Metal Church?
Metal Church. I've heard the name.
Hey, Spitfire.
Metal
They had a song. It was a Highway Star.
Tell Deanna we said hi.
Hey, to Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
What about Galactic Cowboys? Pump Up the Spacesuit. That's the name of the song. That I they did.
What about the Beastie Boys?
Oh my God, I hate the
Yes,
Beastie Boys.
Boys.
I was a surfer when I was young, so I used to listen to Christmas films. Ever heard of Christmas
Sheriff.
To party.
Who's shot the sheriff?
Cool, Amy.
Oh, I'm being
We're going to sing that for you, Laura, in Texas.
I'll go home. You heard the Galactic Cowboys? Yes. Sorry.
Someone being scrambled.
Vatsky.
I didn't say anything. Mr. Prime Minister. Stop scrambling my sound.
Sean, you remember them.
Yeah, Sean. They were awesome. I loved it. Finally, somebody that knows the music I listen to. What about a band called Him? H-I-M.
Him?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Anybody in chat? H-I-M. Him.
Oh, my Lord, Tony. Ronnie Garrison, show them to me.
Yeah.
That's Cody's favorite song.
Oh, my Lord.
My boys actually know how to use a rotary phone because my mother still had one before she moved.
Jan,
When I-
you are way behind. Poor Jan always stays like 45 minutes.
But
behind
REO's
the
been
conversation.
his off.
When I was a drinker, when I used to always go to the pub, and I only sing karaoke when I'm drunk, and I used to sing Garth Brooks, I Got Friends in Low Places. That was my song I used to sing all the time.
Now, one of the old band, the girls, the Go-Go's, one of the girls in that band, she was from Sparrows Point, where my mom and him lived, where she was raised.
Sean remembers him.
Don't drink vodka, but I think you live in Newton John's an old bat.
Yeah, you just love everybody, don't you?
No, I used to. My mum used to nurse her mother in an old age home, and wasn't impressed because she never used to come and see her mum and stuff. So that kind of upset. No, you don't stick your mum in a rest home and then not go visit her.
Yeah, Shelley, I used to always sing that song whenever I was drunk on Jose Cuervo. Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh my God.
The Hanson's Mystic.
Yeah, I remember I always hated him.
What about Kitty?
Yes.
Kitty.
I love
I-T-I-E. They were an all-female metal band.
I think I remember them.
Susie Quattro is like probably my favourite. Like,
Good night, Lori. We love you.
good night, Laurie. Love you.
Night, Lori.
Not Lori.
Like
Love
a
you.
T-Rex, yes.
Soul Asylum. Why does that sound familiar?
Oh yeah, T-Rex is awesome.
Sounds familiar.
I know them.
I've heard of Soul Asylum. My nephew likes Soul Asylum.
Run away.
Yeah, I'll tell you that's what it is. Why? Okay, never mind. Now I don't like them. Oh, my kneecap. I guess nobody in the chat's ever heard of Kitty.
Who?
They were pretty awesome.
Buddy, Blues Traveler was
I've heard of
awesome.
them. Weren't they like from like,
Canada.
yeah.
But you don't hear nothing out of them no more.
What?
That's because
I'm
they
trying.
fell out.
Yeah,
The fuzz
it
tone.
was like, what was that one song?
I love
I
Bon
can't
Jovi.
remember.
Welcome to the
Um,
Black or
Hope you
something like
feel
that.
better,
Blackish.
JoJo.
Hope you feel good, JoJo.
They did a song called Paper Dolls.
Mm-hmm. I
Um,
remember them. Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
I liked them.
Buddy, Fozzie, really?
You only listen to that because it's
Wrestler.
Jericho.
Chris Jericho.
Spirit Fire.
Right, yeah.
That's actually a band. I've heard of them.
I like the way.
I'm a fan,
Yes,
but
they
still.
are a real band.
Supertramp, yes.
Yeah.
Monster Magnet.
Monster Magnet. Space Lord.
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, I like Chicago and the Eagles.
Ugh.
It's
Just
just
Eagles.
I like.
We
Well,
used to
I
call
like Hotel California, and I like.
Country Boy, yeah.
What was it? Dang it! But they played that at
Twinkie
my
loves
uncle's funeral.
Twinkie
So
loves the
that's why
Bellamy
Hi,
brothers.
Jen.
I love the Bellamy Brothers.
I'm just gonna go.
My
Love
mama
you.
hates the Bellamy.
I've seen the Bellamy Brothers in concert like 4 times, and I was given the drummers drumsticks, and both brothers gave me their picks for their guitars
Oh,
that
wow.
night, and we got
Every
to go to
time-
their tour bus.
Growing
Yeah,
up, every
fine.
time the Bellamy brothers would come on the radio, my mom would turn the channel. She said she couldn't
I
stand it.
love Bellamy Brothers. Well, I love Bellamy Brothers because it was good dancing music.
Good night, Jen.
Yeah, ELO, yeah.
My mother loved Charlie Pride.
Brett Michaels
I
went country music. What? I ain't seen that.
Me neither. I couldn't picture Brett Michaels doing country.
I
music.
can't either. And I love
No,
Poison
no,
back in the day,
Donnie.
but now when I try to listen to them, it's not. I'm like, eh. But I still
Didn't
love
you
Every
get
Rose Has Its Thorn.
Didn't she die? Didn't Joan Jett die?
Uh-uh. She's
Sure.
still living.
Mm,
She's still
I
living.
had heard that she died.
But yes, Joan Jett.
I like Janis Joplin when she was alive. She was awesome.
Bit skill.
I'm
Ooh.
sorry, but Janis Joplin, in my opinion, couldn't carry a tune in a 5-gallon bucket. She sounded like somebody had stepped on her toe and kicked her in the hind end at the same time.
Well, have a few canes. She sounds perfect.
no, Joan Jett's got a stadium tour for 2021.
Like somebody was strangling her and she was forcing the.
Well, she wanted that Mercedes Benz. All right.
Yeah, I know.
Joan Jett's got a tour set for 2021.
You're right, Heat. Yes.
She was.
Stealing when I should have been buying. That
So
was my
she's
song.
still kicking.
My
I
mum,
heard about that. I've heard about it.
my mum and Dolly Parton. She couldn't stand Dolly Parton. She's okay, Dolly, but my mum couldn't stand her. She thought and she did. Every time she came on the radio, say, "Turn that, Mum." Seriously,
I like
Gonna-
Dolly.
Now, Joan Jett, I absolutely loved, but Pat Benatar set the whole stage for all the female rock stars there ever was.
Mhm.
She did.
Yes.
Love is a Battlefield will always be one of my top songs.
This one's short. I don't know if we should do it.
Counterfeit. I've never heard of them. Cool in the Gang. Yeah, now you're taking it way back.
Oh, that's way back. Cool. Yeah.
Police.
Yeah, I
And
know.
they seem like stranger in my house or something. What was that song called by Police?
Don't stand so close to me. I don't know if that was the place I just sang.
Roxanne.
Roxanne, that is. I still sing Roxanne to Roxanne that comes into my mom's show all the time.
I like Cindy Lauper
Yeah,
too.
man.
Oh, it was Every Breath You Take. That's the one. My mom used to wear that song out.
I got so we were
Earth,
so
Wind, and Fire. No, that's going back.
yeah.
Good band though.
Yep.
That's a good song.
I couldn't stand Johnny Paycheck. He's a child
Oh
molester.
Lord, Eddie Rabbit, oh Lord.
He's a pedophile. I can't stand Johnny Paycheck.
Yeah, I like old John. I like Johnny Cash. He was
Willie Nelson is a good singer, but I like him better as an actor.
Barbarossa.
I loved him in Barbarossa. He took the crap out of me.
Mamas and Papas.
Papas.
Mm.
I'm a guest. Yeah.
What was,
Yes.
what was that one?
Definitely
Crosby, Stills, and Nash?
Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're good. I like them. My mum loved Johnny Cash. So did my dad.
Redbone, yeah. Grand Funk Railroad, yeah. BTO, yes. Turner Overdrive.
Oh yeah, the Ramones.
I'll be back. I have to use the facilities.
Now I know, and I don't know if any of you've ever even heard of this, because I mean this was way back, but there was a movie, and it was called Eddie and the Cruisers.
Yep.
Yes.
It's supposed to be made up that song, "The Dark Side."
Mm-hmm.
I love that song.
It's a good movie too.
Yes, it was. Well, there was two of them, Eddie and the Cruisers, and then the part two.
I've never seen
wasn't
part
as good as part one, but it was good.
Puff
never seen
Daddy
Puff.
needs to puff away. I can't stand Puff Daddy.
Yeah, no, me. Oh, Trick. I remember Cheap Trick.
There wasn't much rap that I listened to, and if it was, I like the old school, like Wild Thing and stuff like that.
I liked LL Cool J's "I Need Love."
Rap lost me when you couldn't understand it. It's like metal.
Yeah.
When it becomes just noise, you can't understand.
They just stick the
It's-
microphone in their mouth, and you just hear them breathing different ways.
If I
Yeah.
feel like I'm hyperventilating while listening to someone sing, I don't want to listen to it. Because it's like, take a
Yeah.
breath already.
Yeah. Really.
Yeah, that's a good song, Tony. "Lucy in the Sky."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lucy
You know
in the Sky.
Do you know what that stands for?
Doors.
The Doors, yeah. Break on through.
That's
They-
LSD. Lucy
They
in the Sky.
played. They had that song. Was in that I Am Sam. The movie "I Am Sam."
Yes. Oh, that's an awesome movie.
I
love
love that movie. With
Right,
Sean
every-
Penn. Sean Penn.
Yeah,
Mhm.
amazing. I Am Sam. I cry. I watch it every time I watch it. I
I
cry.
cry.
Oh, I love it. He played a good part in that.
Now, even if you didn't like rap and stuff, everybody knew who Salt and Pepper was.
Mhm.
Yeah. Push
And
it,
One
that
Eyed
song,
Lopez.
and the Fresh Prince.
Mhm.
Boom, shake. Oh, yep. Manfred
Tone
Man.
Loc, yeah. Tone Loc is the Wild Thing. That's
Wow, dang.
or like Funky Cold Medina.
Oh my God.
I made these. I had fun with it. Thank you.
I went and saw Smokey and the Bandit when I was younger because we're all CBers, but doesn't do anything for me now.
The best part of Smokey and the Bandit was Buford T. Justice.
I like the third one with the elephant, or second one with the elephant.
There's one of the
Tom
police
Bailey.
cars. One of the police cars that they use in Smokey and the Bandit was bought from an auction here in our county, and you can still see the Montague County emblem on it where they didn't like it, just faded off, and they just put another sticker over the top of it.
Oh,
But you
wow.
can still see where it says Montague County on it.
Is that cop car that sits in front of the police station?
Yeah, well, they got a replica deal over here at the museum.
Yeah.
Jerry Reed, yeah. Yeah, no, Jerry Reed actually has some pretty good songs, too.
He's a good actor. I like
I
him on the
remember-
Waterboy.
My son was about 10 years old. Matthew was about 10 years old. And he loved Knight Rider with, what's his name? Wolfhead. And so Knight Rider came to Australia. So, you know, they took it all around all the shopping malls and stuff.
Mhm.
And I took him to see it. And he walked over and he said, "Hello, Kit." And they didn't talk to him. He said, "That's a fake, Mum. It doesn't talk." He was totally disappointed. Oh, I just watched Back to the Future last month, the whole lot. I like Bonnie Tyler too.
Cody has
Cindy
a
Lauper.
box
Oh,
set of
Lord.
Back to the Future. I see it a lot. Cindy Lauper.
I like Cindy Lauper.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah. I don't mind Madonna, some of Madonna's stuff.
I like that song Cyndi Lauper sang time after time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Time after
beautiful.
time.
Oh, that's cool, buddy.
Wow.
So my cousin has a Kit car.
Oh, that's cool.
I would love to have the car from Back to the Future.
Of course you will.
Oh God. Engineer.
Captain and Tennille, oh Lord.
Yeah, I liked Madonna's old stuff. Well, she doesn't do much anymore anyway. My ex-husband loved Tina Turner.
Peaches and Herb. I think I've heard of that.
Neil Sedaka.
Muskrat Love. Oh my God.
Lady Red.
That's about as good as anyone remember. Dead Skunk in the middle of the road.
And it's Stinking of High Heaven. I remember that. My dad used to play it all the time. So that's a stupid song. My dad, there was a song here called "There's a Redback on the Toilet Seat," and it was the stupidest song. And my father played it all the time, and I went,
There's also a song called Hoof Hearted. Say that all together real fast. You get Hoof Hearted. And that's a song. I can't remember who does it, but
"Cat
There's that.
Stevens, yeah, Joe Cocker, yeah." Oh God, the Temptations. How old are you, Magic Angel?
Are you Googling some of these Magic Angels?
My dad used to listen to the Cars too all the time.
Oh,
That
right.
was his. That was his. We're going to the liquor store and getting a bottle of Jack.
I just didn't drink. But when my dad was in one of his sad moods, Frank Sinatra.
Have you ever seen a dream walking?
Yeah. Oh, see, and I got Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, all those, you know,
Yeah,
True
I
to-
like a lot of them.
Rat Pack. My dad loved the Rat Pack.
excuse me.
Used to put on the song "When the Moon Hits Your Eye," like, and we all used to sing it with him. The whole house would be singing it with him.
I know we had certain songs in our house that meant certain things.
Yep.
If Mom was playing George Strait, we were going to be cleaning.
Yeah, Mum with Charlie.
If my dad was playing certain music, we knew he was going to go get him something to sip on, and we'd be able to do whatever the heck we wanted to.
Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell what was going to happen that weekend by the music that was playing that Friday afternoon when you got home from school.
Yep, same here. We get home Friday afternoon. Charlie Pride was playing. We go, oh no, we're doing housework all weekend. Oh, Mum, please break the record. And then if Dad was sad, yeah, we knew Frank Sinatra had come on and he started singing Frank Sinatra.
You know, I really love how Charlie Pride did Kalatcha.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, he did that really well.
The wooden Indian standing by the door.
Yeah.
I
I grew up with that stuff.
And if my brother was sad, we used to get Van Morrison. Oh no, my brother's having it sad. He used to have
I hate saying that, but my left eye's going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here too. I got to get up at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, Dwight, yeah. No. You know the song it got played until I nearly threw up was that Achy Breaky Heart. Oh my God.
It wasn't Achy Breaky Heart here, it was Achy Breaky Fart.
Oh, it was Achy Breaky Eardrums here. Oh my God. Every time I was only vomiting.
Now, the new song he has out, what's it called? Dang it. I actually like it. I can't even remember it now. Something about Dirt Road.
Oh.
Well, anyway, folks.
Old Town Road
Old Town Road, yeah.
with Little Nas X.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, y'all, I'm out. Love you bunches. Thanks for having us up.
Thank y'all
Bye,
for being
everybody.
here.
Love y'all.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. Gotta turn my camera on.
Oh, I can't hold me. Amy, can you do
Yes.
somebody do a
You're on the. Well, I can't reach you, KJ.
Oh, okay.
Here, wait.
Pass it.
It's 20, yeah.
You gotta do your other hand.
Hang on, I'm popping.
She's right.
No, it's the other one. Hang on, it's the other one. It's the other one.
It'll do.
How about
This just doesn't look good for us down here to do this.
Hey,
Sorry, Amy. I'm trying to give you some support.
All right, everybody.
Yes.
All right, everybody. Y'all have an awesome night. I love each and every one of you. Make sure you check out Mama Twinkie's live stream tomorrow, and then Thursday will be Twinkie and Lauren Jared.
Yes. Love y'all.
So y'all have a good night.
Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Sounds good, country boy.
Bye, y'all.
Love y'all.
Bye.